Don't you start. In front of these customers, don't you start. I'll drag you outside. And what are you going to do? Yeah, do you know what I'll do? It's relaunch night at the Galleria 33.
He needs a massage. Shut your face.
And we're McKaylee's lack of communication with Rita.
If you're not happy with me, tell me to get the fuck out and we'll leave here.
Is putting the service in jeopardy. In front of these customers, don't you start. I'll drag you outside.
And what are you going to do?
I'll make you respect the fucking owners. Don't start.
No,
Don't
you
start.
This is like my big opening game. This is what you do to them.
Attitude stinks. It's like the lunatics leaving the asylum. You're expediting. We're just shooting ourselves in the foot there. We're just destroying ourselves. I don't know why we're doing it. Don't take shit from them.
No, I'm not
No,
taking
don't
shit.
tell them why.
Yes.
Lift it up now. Yeah? Okay. Now, Lisa, the rest of us full now. You rate the game and follow the waiters every time. Own it now, yeah? Lift it up a little bit. Here, we've got to drive it. Regroup them, get them together, and finish strong.
What makes this fucked up is the staff. They're not respecting me. They're not understanding it's a new system. I have to beat them into that. Miguel, I hear you. I want you to listen to me. This is really important.
Give me that
No,
advice.
I want you to listen.
When you call something, who's the one person you come to?
I come to it.
Me, because I get
Choosing over Doug. He's in the thick of it now. He's busy now.
Okay, I'll call you. This one I didn't find yet. They're still working on the
But
advertisement.
do they have these
Yeah, they're eating the
Okay, I need
just
to know because I need to talk.
All right, so I will tell you when they're done
Yes,
for the...
yes, yes.
Just take a deep breath and relax. You're just nervous. We can't revert back to, the old way of doing things. Rita and I need to take the reins and get back on top of things.
Fire, 2 specials, a large gnocchi, and a filoso buco.
We got this. We got this, Cash. Hey, listen, you're doing a great job. Rita, these Ranzinos will go with 1 large risotto.
Sarah, yes, start to take these.
I'll start them right now.
And we have the lasagna, ladies.
I really apologize for the wait.
And there was your gnocchi and garlic one. Sorry about the delay.
That's okay. The customers seem to really love it. It's nice to see people actually finish a dish. They're not giving them oversized portions of orange shit. It feels good knowing that it's good. You're serving delicious food and that people are enjoying it.
You got the top.
That's gone, right?
Yep, so I'm just waiting on this, and then I want my tables to eat. Gnocchi, marsala. Thank you, chef. Very nice. I think that's everything.
Okay, beautiful. I'm a champ. I am. It just rolls. My head is so busy. Isn't that great? It's wonderful to see teamwork. It really is. I took control of the gallery at the movie.
Doug, good job. Well done.
We did good. It was hard.
Thank you for coming.
Wow. What a night. Well done. It wasn't perfect. Yes, there were bumps, but we didn't give up. People love the food. Rita, Lisa, that says all about your chef tonight. Doug really stepped up, really delivered, and you maintained your standards from the first dish to the last. So well done. Really well done. In the end, the most important thing is every member of staff here tonight listened to the owners. And it wasn't the owners listening to the staff. Get used to it.
That's the way it is.
Well done. Give yourselves a round of applause. I'd like 2 minutes with the owners. Please. Come over here. Come over. How do you feel?
I feel wonderful. I think that once they run this a few more times and that POS system isn't broken, I think it's going to be fabulous.
What's the matter?
2 arms.
Oh, Jesus. Listen, here's what I saw. 2 owners running their restaurants, not the restaurant running them.
Yeah.
Now,
It is.
you've got it. You've got to stay on it. But you never, ever, ever become beholden to a staff again.
Right.
All right? Well done to both of you. Okay, look after yourselves. Yeah?
I wish you would stay. Just, I want to keep him. I feel like I'm holding a pistol. So I just feel like so empowered by him. I'll tie him up to a boiler downstairs. I'm staying. Thank you so much.
Wow.
I wish you could
What a week.
stay.
I wish it was that easy. There are other nightmares out there.
Bigger than me, you think?
Asking that question 6 months' time, I'll tell you.
All right.
Look after yourselves. Okay, good luck.
All right. Thank you. Fingers crossed. All right.
Good night.
Thank you, Chef. Good night.
Good night, good night, good night.
So sad to see him go. I never thought I would say that. I hated that man 2 days ago. He's great. Really loved him. He really lifted us up. Sad. He's leaving.
Wow. This has been one of the most unusual yet one of the most enjoyable kitchen nightmares I've ever done. And I'm so proud of how far these two sisters have come in only a matter of days. There may be one of 80 Italian restaurants in the North End, but to me personally, they're always going to be very special, let me tell you. Wow. Ossobuco, lamb. Seafood ravioli.
Gordon,
Special.
wait, Gordon, Chef Ramsay, Chef Ramsay, you can't go.
I can't stay.
You can
Oh,
stay.
I
Just 20 more minutes.
can't stay.
Just one ossobuco more.
I can't.
In the weeks that followed, Rita and Lisa took Chef Ramsay's advice and took charge of the restaurant.
I want you to take the old Galleria out of your head.
They not only set new rules, but were diligent in enforcing them.
This is definitely going back. This wasn't the way the lasagna looked.
There was one casualty, however, and that was Sarah, who preferred her own set of rules.
Right here, Chef. I'll take it. I'll take it.
Now, just like their parents, Lisa and Rita have a successful restaurant in Boston's North End.
I just want to say that I was like a koala bear. Even though Lisa expressed all her bitchiness, I was ready. I was a soft, cuddly koala bear, but I had my claws ready to go just in case. But I loved
You
it.
didn't look like you had your clothes.
I was ready up his ass. No matter where. Well, I wanted to hear what he had to say. Everything. I loved it. I want it back. What is it?
I love him now. Yeah.
Not just the points, and it kind of goes up that like little boy mannequin kind of thing, but it also has the nose holes that have a certain over.
Tonight, on Kitchen Nightmares, Chef Ramsay heads to Brooklyn to tackle the many problems of a 55-year-old restaurant.
I've just had one of the most disgusting lunches I've ever had.
Owner Sean is not only clinging to the past. It worked before. Why can't it work now? He is no longer running his restaurant.
Do you have any idea that this is going on?
He works primarily at the pizza oven,
They weren't a fan of the egg.
I don't know what they're doing over there.
and he's unaware of what's happening
Where is John?
in the kitchen,
I'm embarrassed to do some of the things happening here.
in the dining room,
Look at this mess.
or in his storage.
The frozen
And as a result, the restaurant is a disaster.
There's a man vomiting in the toilet now.
It's a kitchen nightmares inspection that will have you in shock.
It's cold.
Conditions are so bad, they'll possibly kill someone. A customer pays the price. Get ready for an emotional roller coaster as Chef Ramsay tries to save a defiant owner
I need you to tell me put the key to the door. I should have done that without coming here.
from destroying his parents' legacy.
I don't want to be here. I want. What is that? You're serving rotten food.
Has to kill them.
Then wake up! You wake up! Shut the place down! Get out of here! That is amazing! Thank you, Chef.
In Brooklyn, New York, lies the historic neighborhood of Cobble Hill, a hip, thriving area and home to Sal's Pizzeria, run by John Esposito.
My parents came here from Italy, and they took over this pizzeria in 1970. And at the age of 14, I left high school to help my mom and dad run the business. This has become my life ever since.
Hello, Sal. How can I help you?
We ran the place very successfully.
Thank you.
By the 90s, we were able to purchase the restaurant next door.
Hello. How are you doing? Welcome, Tories.
My mom became sick. She got diagnosed with cancer. And we thought the right thing to do was to name the room after my mom. That's why you got Sal's Pizza and Mama Maria's.
His father passed away, his mom passed away, he was the only one in charge of everything. And as the years passed, it started to go down.
we don't have that kind of volume of sales that we once had, and I can't figure out the reason why it dropped off. Where's the people? I've stayed the same. I haven't changed.
They weren't a fan of the eggplant.
I don't know what they're doing over there.
John, as the owner, is supposed to be in charge of this whole place, including the kitchen. But he's usually up front making pizzas covered in flour.
This and then the pizzeria and a restaurant are two different animals. That's like the accountant thought it'd be cool to open a wine bar. Stop paying attention over here for a minute. Get in the kitchen. Really look at what's going on.
John treats this place like his second home. He's got 4 kids that are always here running around the restaurant. It doesn't really look good for the restaurant.
John is an extremely stubborn owner. All right, so this is the way we're going to set up the deal.
Listen, all girls down. It's first.
In his mind, the system has worked, but it really stopped working like 20 years ago.
Carvajal used to be a very old school Italian neighborhood, but now we have much younger people moving in. A lot of people like to call them hipsters.
Hey, sorry, spaghetti doesn't taste quite right.
I don't know what to tell you. It's a fresh tomato sauce. Throw this up. If I'm gonna put on plastic glasses, get a funky haircut, put an earring in my ear just to accommodate the new people here, I'm not gonna do that.
How about things on this
Sounds
side?
bad. Horrible. Yeah.
John is holding on to the past and to the way things were done when his parents ran the business.
We didn't do anything today. We didn't even report what we used to do. Any businessman would have said, enough, son, I'll pull the plug. But how do you pull the plug on family history? What are you talking about? We gotta do something to boost this checks. This place is mom and dad. Losing one is like losing a parent again. They're not prepared to handle that.
Mama Perez. What is that? That is ghastly. Holes everywhere. That is not a good sign.
My goodness me.
Hello. How are you?
Good, how are you?
First name is?
Fabio.
Yeah, good to see you.
I'm the manager here.
That outside looks like an eyesore. Whose idea was that?
The owner, he actually cut the letters out.
Why?
I guess because he was tearing and he just completed the whole thing.
And the owner is?
John,
And he is where?
next door. He's responsible for like the pizzeria.
So, 2 restaurants.
Right.
Mama Maria's. I'm standing in.
Right, and then there's Sauce Pizzeria next door.
Right, I'm going to go meet the owner. Thank you.
No problem.
Wow. So, Sal's Pizzeria. John, there he's there.
How are you?
Very well, thank you. How are you?
Good, thank you.
Excellent. So, are you filling in today? Someone phoned in sick?
I
Pretty
pretty much
much
make the pizzas. Yeah, I always work the front of the counter.
Oh, so you behind there constantly?
Yeah,
Wow. How long have you been making pizzas?
I'm 10 years old.
That's incredible. I got confused with a hideous canopy outside. Was that you who cut holes in the canopy?
Actually, the wind did that.
The wind did that.
Yeah.
Anyway, come on, let's have a catch up. Okay, first of all, give me a little insight, the history.
My mom and dad had a pizzeria, and my mother did all the cooking in the back. By the 90s, my mom got sick. She came down with cancer. She passed first.
I'm sorry, he's no longer with us.
Wow. So that's why there's 2 different restaurants. Mom and dad, Sal and Maria.
Right. Combined restaurants, what is the number one problem here?
We're not busy. There's more competition in the neighborhood, and we're struggling. We're struggling to keep the doors open. It's a hard pill to swallow.
Yeah, I can see that. I'd like to meet and find out what's going on here.
It's very uncomfortable for me to sit here right now and ask for help.
Thank you.
I'm not feeling who I am. I feel weak.
Oh, hello.
Hello.
How are you?
Good, how are you?
And this is
Lori.
Laurie. Nice to see you.
Meet you.
What do you do?
I'm a waitress.
What's wrong with the restaurants?
Lack of leadership. John's a little frantic, chaotic, usually very busy at pizzeria. John has been here forever. So you would think John would know how to run this place, but he doesn't want to change anything because this is what his parents knew before they passed away.
Homemade pastas. Pasta made daily on the premises. All the pasta's made fresh on a daily basis.
Yep.
Okay, start off with good talking on tongue. I got to try spaghetti meatballs.
Spaghetti meatballs.
Margarita. Please.
Okay.
Thank you. Wow.
Mongole oreganata. Second course, you got the tortellini patate.
The food is not good here, but it's not my food.
I'm serving it the same way we always serve it.
Oh boy. I think the chef Ramsay's gonna have a heart attack when he sees what goes on around here.
Oh my god.
Oh, hello.
Hi, how are you?
I'm Rabbi. How are you?
Good. I'm Fran. I'm a musician.
Fran, nice to see you. What you do?
I just showed the desserts.
Oh, okay. Let's have a look. Show me. Wow. So they showcase the desserts.
So this is our desserts. Everything's made here, fresh on premise.
Right. So, geez, what is that?
It's butter.
It's butter.
Yeah, just to display as the ice cream.
And that a mold on there. Are you sure?
No, the butter is on top, so it covers that.
And that bit there.
Yeah.
And Fabio, you're the general manager, right? So you've got no idea this. We're presenting those moldy bits, and it's stuck with butter on top.
But those are just for display.
Hold on. Because they're for display, you've got the right to cake them in mold and serve customers a display that's full of mold.
So we're supposed to like put a fresh one every day so we can throw it out?
Are you kidding me? What do you think?
I think that, you know, as long as it's, I mean, it's fresh, it's good. I wouldn't.
I mean, you lost the plot.
No, I haven't.
It's changed colours 4 times, and it absolutely reeks.
All I'm saying is that this is for display. We're not serving it.
So, do the customers deserve a display of food? Oh my God, it's ripping into and then look at this mess. Oh my God. That, it must be 2 months old.
It's probably a few days old.
A few days.
We don't serve it. It's for presentation.
I'm aware you're not serving. Thank Gold Star. Congratulations on that one. That's a big breakthrough.
That's why you're here. Jason, that's why you're here.
I'm here to tell you that you should be presenting it. You don't know the difference between mold and fresh.
It's for presentation.
Give me 2 seconds. I need to clean my hands. I've caked in mold. I've got disgusting butter, and I've got hands full of pus. Oh my God. Oh,
You got tongue roll cooking?
No.
he's got to come throw it at it.
I'd rather him throw it than he serve it.
The patata?
Thank you. Officially, it looks like someone just eaten that whole dessert tray and it shot out twice as quick as it went in. Lauren, it's just really bad.
I want that now.
And this is frozen, but there's a grainy potato flavour inside. But
I don't think anything's frozen here.
it's a little bit frozen.
I'll double check.
Thank you.
Uh-oh.
He said it was very, very bland. He asked if the tortellini were frozen. I wasn't sure if they were frozen or not.
He's right. All our pasta's fresh frozen. That's the most mind-boggling thing in this place. We make everything and then freeze it.
Chef, the tortellinis are frozen.
Oh, they are frozen.
They are.
So you advertise you're making it daily, but you freeze it daily. Something's wrong big time. Thank you. Wow.
Isn't the tortellini is frozen?
I didn't even know.
Me either. I thought everything was like fresh.
It makes no sense.
What, to make it fresh and then freeze it?
Then freeze it. It makes no sense.
Does anyone clean here? Fabian, how is this place clean?
I have no idea.
You've got no idea when this place was last cleaned.
They don't have a cleaning crew.
Please?
I'm sure I'll have to ask them.
What's that smell in here? That's the smell. Oh my God. What in the fab?
It's a little bit of a baby bag because he just finished tearing me apart. I thought that was a little bit of karma.
Did I get you? Where in the did all that come from?
We flooded it.
Who watered the plants this morning?
John, they're full of water. Somebody watered the plants.
Someone's doing a great job of watering plants but not changing desserts. There. Wow. Now pay for any dry cleaning, right? Okay.
The spaghetti and meatballs. I would say enjoy, but I know better.
Spaghetti and meatballs?
Spaghetti meatballs. Fresh meatballs or frozen? Frozen. Oh, come on.
Everything is frozen.
Look at that now inside. How rubbery it looks. Even before tasting it. Man, look at that. How dry that is. Dry, disgusting, frozen meatballs. Oh.
Meatballs are frozen, rubbery, dry.
Right?
Okay.
Every product we use in here is frozen. When I first started here, we cut up a leg of veal, and I'm still waiting to use it.
And here's your pizza.
For a margherita pizza, it's very greasy. The whole sticks in there. Doesn't like the pizza either. It's too greasy. That's just full of grease. Lauren, the pizza's greasy as anything. But what concerns me is John's behind the bar. All the food's coming out, and I want him to taste what he's sending me because I'm a little bit miffed to why I'm here. If no one's caring.
Okay.
Please?
Sure.
Wow.
You said the pizza is greasy and that you should be tasting everything that before it gets sent out to him.
I've had enough. Oh boy. Had enough. Had enough. Had enough. Had enough.
After being disappointed by bland frozen food and greasy pizza at Brooklyn's Mama Maria's, Chef Ramsay heads to the kitchen looking for an explanation.
I don't want to talk to this guy when he comes in here. Come on, everybody outside.
Introduce me to who's who?
This is Joe.
Joel.
This is Oscar.
How are you?
Hi, how are
Come
you?
through. Hello, Valentino. How are you? Good to meet you. Likewise, good to see you too. I don't know where to start. I've just had one of the most disgusting lunches I've ever had. I stopped a dessert tray full of moldy desserts, and the tortellini, grainy, bland, and the potato was just dreadful. The meatballs, frozen, dry, solid.
Yes, they're disgusting. I don't eat them. But you can't make meatballs every day. You get 20 pounds of chopped meat, you make the meatballs, and you freeze the rest.
Do you know how long it takes to make 5 pounds of meatballs? 10 minutes.
It's what we've done all our lifetime. I haven't just started this yesterday. Meatballs are always done.
You get away with it in 1967. It's 2012, John. Does anyone have standards here?
We're not in control of the menu.
Whose menu is it?
It's my menu.
I'm embarrassed to do some of the things that we do here. Are you kidding me? We make pasta fresh and we freeze it. Like, are you crazy?
But why are you doing it?
I don't have a choice.
Who's stopping you?
The menu. My menu.
Why do you listen to this man? He's spoken more sense in the last 5 minutes than anybody has since I've been here. Do you listen to your staff?
They're not paying my bills. I'm the guy paying the bills.
Because you make the pizza, so they can't have a voice. You should be nowhere near this business.
I don't agree with you.
I think we should close the doors. I don't think this man actually gives a...
I didn't call you because I want to put the key to the door. If I need you to tell me to put the key to the door, I'll work on that without you telling me. It worked before. Why can't it work now?
But you're running on nostalgia. It stood still. And yet outside these four walls, the whole neighborhood has overtaken you. You're in love with the memories, John. I don't know what to say. Thank you for your honesty. I need a shower. Stinking plant juice.
I'm not going to close the doors just because he said so. I don't agree with him. 100% game on.
All right. Within a short time of his arrival, Chef Ramsay has discovered that the staff may actually know more than the owner.
What are we supposed to do? So we don't make these recipes.
And now he's eager to see how the team functions in a dinner service.
Oh my God.
How are we doing? What's wrong with you? Second course, paprika tomato sauce.
Boxes, pizza boxes, grande, before, rapido. What's going on down here? Hello. Business running as normal, John.
Yes, this is.
Yeah. If I wasn't here, you'd be doing exactly the same.
Exactly the same. No difference.
Give me that portobello and clam. I need that first.
So that's what John would normally do. Just all night have the pizzas out there.
Yeah.
I mean, he doesn't come in here. He just stays out there all night.
He's afraid. I think he's afraid of the kitchen.
He's afraid of
I
that.
think so, sir.
He owns the place.
I know.
It's crazy. Amazing to say.
As John seems content to pound away at the pizza oven,
Margarita sauce, margarita.
the kitchen, led by Joe, is pushing out food at a steady pace.
Pick it up.
There is your customer. That doesn't mean that fast arriving food is pleasing the customers.
How's everything?
The shells are like frozen. It looked like it's freezer burned.
All I got was rosemary. All I tasted was rosemary. What's that?
I'm a vegetarian.
Joe, 2 seconds. There's a bone in the rigatini. It's a vegetarian.
And the tomato sauce, they put pork bones in.
What the? She's vegetarian.
That's how we do it every day.
John is responsible for the methods that we use to produce the food.
Give me John, urgently.
He says, if you don't like it, leave.
John, this is urgent now. A lady just found a pork bone in the rigatini.
We use to give to the sauce, but we always added sausage,
She's
sauce.
serving pork bones in the sauce of vegetarian.
That's how we prepare food for the last 40 years. And you see it being a problem.
A pork sauce for vegetarian?
It's the way we've always done our business.
You can't serve a vegetarian a pork sauce. What the f is going on here?
You know what? Enough. Have enough. Enough.
You want me to order you a coffee? Will that make it better? Are you okay? Because I can't hear you.
Are you waiting for the buffet?
No, my friend got sick.
Is he vegetarian? No. What did he have?
The lobster tail. The lobster is a tasted funny. And next thing I knew, it was
John. Gentleman who's sick in the buffet.
yeah, we had lobster. I have the mushroom, and
Do
then
you like a medical assistance? Would you like for me to call 911?
Joe, pass me a lobster tail, please.
I need one lobster tail. It's tough, right?
Why you guys are throwing up in the bathroom with sick? Please show me exactly what you served that customer. Yeah, please. Thank you.
you all right?
Okay. Whoa. Chef, your lobster's ready.
John, come here. Seriously.
Fishy.
I can smell the ammonia.
Yeah, you smell that? And that's what that man's just eating. That's ammonia. That's what releases it. The body starts to decompose. It's being pulled apart and then decomposed.
That's what makes it bad.
Joe, just clarify something for me.
We could possibly kill them.
Kill someone. And whilst we're discussing this, there's a man vomiting in the toilet now.
I can't believe this is happening right now. Feels like I know that you got somebody sick.
And it's the first time you've got your head out of the dough.
But it's John's responsibility no matter what. Because John buys all the product that we use.
Yeah, please. Should we call an ambulance?
Just not well. Call an ambulance. Hi, this is Sal's Pizzeria. I need an ambulance. The customer's not feeling well.
Your face is really flushed.
My worst fear is if anybody gets sick in my restaurant. Where's a shot of something? I need a shot. I need a shot of something. I got a guy vomiting. Give me something. Give me quick. Vodka. Somebody came to your house and you cooked them a dinner. How would you feel? He started puking all over the place. A guy had some lobster and he has a reaction to it. Gentlemen, sit down.
Oh my God.
You just saw an ambulance come out.
Yes.
Oh my God.
Needs to kill the cameras. Kill the cameras.
It's dinner service at Mama Maria's.
You all right?
No, one of the diners is feeling ill after eating a questionable lobster.
Smell. Seriously. Fishy. And that's what that man's just eating.
And the paramedics have just arrived on the scene.
A guy had some lobster and he has a reaction to it. Gentlemen, sit down. It's terrible. Anybody can get sick on anything that you serve.
You, I want to stop everything. Just close the plate down now.
Okay, so whatever's been served is been
I do
served.
not want to serve. I do not want to serve anything else. Joe,
Shut it down.
Can't. All these vegetarians now this. Just stop. Everybody stop. Okay.
Nothing else leaves this kitchen unless it's going in a garbage bag. Okay, so when I shut it down, they'll just kick it to the wall.
Apologise. No check. Deeply sorry, and we have an issue that we have to deal with. My apologies.
We need to close, go to the tables, tell everybody they need to go. No checks, just go. Okay, pause now.
Oh, sorry, but we're gonna close the restaurant down too. Should we not eat this?
Yes, don't need it, we're shutting down. We are shutting down.
Am I gonna get sick from the appetizer?
No,
That
no,
kind of thing?
just, they're not gonna serve anything else. It's embarrassing to have paramedics walk into your restaurant and to have to shut down your restaurant because of that.
Should we take his contact information or any kind of information like that?
John, can I have a word? Outside. John, tonight was beyond a disaster.
I never expected this. Never in my wildest dreams. Total humiliation.
But it's not just bad food, John. It's bad practices. I mean, you're so detached from your business. You don't look like an owner. You don't sound like an owner. You're like a member of staff back there.
You're right.
Why?
I don't know why. Just because I think I've been beat up too much.
There's got to be some fight inside. There's got to be some.
Listen, I am a fighter. I've been a fighter my entire life. I was thrown into this place because they needed a horse, a donkey to run the place because they couldn't afford to hire people. They sacrificed my education to throw me in here.
But you've given up. Come on. You're destroying yourself.
Listen, help me change.
I will help you, but you have to understand. You cannot be a member of staff pounding dough. That's not right. You shouldn't be doing that.
I do it because I love my family. And I want to provide for them. The best way I know how.
Do you think they get enjoyment watching you get yourself in there? John, come on. You have to take a big, long step back and stop running this place from a pizza oven.
I can't. I mean, emotionally, I can't.
Why?
I need to take a break.
Always gets the rest.
Okay, well, so I close these
No. Listen, you're an owner. Hey, I can see the pain. I feel it. Let me tell you. I've got 4 kids of my own, and I know how hard it is. But I'm here for you, and I want you to win. Understand that? Man to man. I'm telling you. I want you to win. You've got to listen. Okay. We can do this, right? You do
want to
know.
do it.
Good.
I feel
We're
me
gonna start.
I feel me from back here.
Yes. Let's do it. Okay. See you in the morning.
Chef Ramsay may have pledged his help to John, but he needs to get a handle on everything before he can implement changes. So early this morning, he does a little research.
Bloody hell. Time to see how much frozen food there really is. God. Please. Bloody hell, fettuccine. Penne. They said they had frozen food, but my son wasn't aware that it was lunch. Oh, God. It just goes on. It's endless. How much pasta's in here? Look at the colours. It's frozen bad food. No date, no name. Look at it. Oh, you're kidding me. What is that? Sausage skin. Honestly, look at this. Buckets of them. What's that? That's just out of 2 freezers. And look, there's more freezers down there. Oh my god. You are kidding me. Chicken freezer burns. Oh man, look at this. This must be 5 years old, this stuff. That's right. You can't cook that. Oh my god. Oh. This is a joke. Look at that. Oh, come on. Meatballs. This is ridiculous. They're frozen molded. What's that? Oh god. They're labeled for another freezer. Frozen vegetables, frozen pasta. My god. I don't know what it is.
Sometimes I think about this. One time this girl said to me, you know, we can be together. You know, what did she say? We can be together and we don't have to be in a relationship. I'm like, what do you mean? She's like, we can have sex whenever you want. Wherever you want, however many times you want. And we don't have to be in a relationship. Damn, this other time this lady said to me. This happens pretty often. Whatever. That one sticks out to me. It happens a lot, but this other one, this lady said to me, anytime you want, you just call me. I'm here, and we can have sex whenever you want. Finally, she's like, yep, I will drop whatever I'm doing to have sex with me. She's like, oh, okay, thanks. All right. So you know that. So fun. No spray. The real teams, like this, jerseys and stuff. Free agency. I was a free agent with Team Ski. Then I joined Bang Bros. Really? Yeah.
Do you find that different countries, is there a country that's more aggressive, more modern than others in terms of the newer techniques? It's interesting. The Latin American countries are very advanced in the surgical technique, but they're not quite as advanced in the devices because they cost. The devices are expensive to develop and they cost money. So it seems like certain countries like Colombia, Argentina, Brazil are very good at developing advanced surgeries, and then there are countries like Israel or Germany and the United States, Korea, that are very good at developing technology, working with technology. But it's interesting that there's different strengths for different countries. So that's the other interesting point. Could you just hiccup? Hiccup. You're the first person I know that's ever hiccuped on Coast to Coast, at least with me. So that's kind of cool. I'm totally embarrassed. I'm okay to have a hiccup. Okay, that's cool. I like it. Hey, well, yeah, what's going on over there? What's going on? What bourbon you got? It is Christmas. It's eggnog. That's all it is. Okay, I'm just messing with you. Yeah, so I know that it's funny. I talked to you at one time about some Koreans
technique. And it's also interesting with some of these techniques for performing that you do them. Sometimes it's not the first time, you've got to do it again and again and again. I remember you talking about a Korean technique, and you said, oh yeah, they never give us any instructions there. And I had just gotten some arts and crafts food from Korea, and it didn't give me the instructions. And it was saying, I was like, I was trying to make an arts and crafts food, and I didn't get the instructions. He said the same thing with some of the advanced technology or facelifting that they had. Do you remember that?
Yeah, I guess I'd like to. I've been to Korea, and I like to go hear other experts from around the world talk. And I went to see this one guy from Korea talk in Vancouver, and he had all these devices with him. And I said, oh, he's been doing this for as long as I have. He really likes them, and it looks pretty simple to understand. And I tried to figure it out. I had to get a special electrical setup to use the device too. It took me about a month to figure that out. And then trying to do it on patients that, didn't really work that well. And I was like, what's going on? And I had to look at the videos because they wouldn't tell you what they're doing. You had to stop it and look at it, see what they're doing. And finally figured it out. I mean, that's one thing with my patients too, is I have tons of patients that are willing to let me work with them on new things. People love the advanced science when it comes to the cosmetic surgery.
Well, they're like, here, my hand is up. I'm next. I'm your next volunteer. I'll do. But you already have the people that work in your office that are all just happy, smiling, all looking good. They're getting it. they're all the little test babies for you. It's amazing. Do you love what you do?
I have a great practice, I can say. I mean, compared to the doctors that I know in the healthcare environment, my practice is nice. I have great patients, great staff. They're happy to see me. I can do what I want, provide the great care that I want to. If I want to spend extra time with a patient, I can. If I want to give them a free treatment for being a good patient, I can. So I have a lot of leeway to practice the way I want to practice.
I like that. That is Dr. Ken you're listening to, and he's going to take some more phone calls and we'll come back. And like to learn about all these things, Dr. Ken, drken.org or DOST.org. Stay with us. More to come here on Coast to Coast AM. Walker in the KFI 24-hour injury. NBA legend Kareem Abdul-Jabbar is revealing more details about his broken hip. The former Lakers center released a statement saying he tripped and fell while attending a performance at the Walt Disney Concert Hall in downtown LA last week. He wrote the cards to expect that he stumbled, but also said age is the great equalizer and humbles us all. Abdul-Jabbar said he's now a world-class patient in a bed that he recovered from the emergency hip surgery he attended. A stretch of coastline in Laguna Beach has been closed to swimmers, surfers, and divers after a 2-week spill of nearly 2,000 gallons. The closure runs from Victoria Beach to Goss Island Beach. This is the second such incident in a month. Southwest west from KFI, mostly cloudy, lows in the 40s and 50s. Right now, 53 in Santa Ana, 51 Lake Forest, 52 for Azusa, and Hawthorne at 55. We leave local in the KFI 24-hour newsroom. I'm Dick Walker. Everything that we are doing
So I
is
broadcast
incredibly
week.
data driven. We are getting signals in every single day about how specific our users are performing. So although we're marketing at a very broad scale, and that does include specific local markets, that's really the beauty of iHeart's network. You're not serving the same message to a consumer in Nashville necessarily that you may be in New York. We have the
National
ability
New
to
York.
be very specific and very personalized, but at a tremendous scale.
As the number one audio company, iHeartMedia gives marketers access to all, from national to local, every audience, live conversations, trusted influencers, and the insights and data you need to grow. Not just a media company, iHeartMedia is your access company. If you're a marketer, go to iHeartResults.com.
Are you a business owner, CEO, or responsible for marketing? If you are, iHeartMedia can help you reach your goals and find new customers. We reach more consumers in your target area than anyone else. And we can give you access to those potential customers to walk off effectively across radio, digital, podcasting, and social. We'd love to show you how iHeartMedia can work for you. From your cell dial pound 250 and say keyword great result. That's pound 250 and say great result. Hey, did you know there's a way out from our COVID itself? Now there are medicines that can treat COVID whether or not you get vaccinated, which is good, especially for repetition. The takes in the first 5 days of having symptoms, COVID medicine can stop the illness from getting serious. Our healthcare provider or the statewide COVID hotline at 833-422-4255 to learn more about COVID medicine. Brought to you by the California Department of Public Health.
The Omega Pacific. Your holidays should be happy, not full of distress. You deserve peace of mind and should not settle for less. When you have a clogged drain or toilet trouble, call Rooter Hero Plumber. We'll be there on the double. With the Deep Clog Dragon, that's not a cable. No clog can withstand our hero cable. When your drain overflows, there's no need to be nervous. Rooter Hero saves the day with emergency service. But preventing the drain clog is even better, and you never have to write Santa a letter, because we'll be there fast with our jingle bells on, and we'll work hard to make sure all your problems are gone. If you have a clogged drain, we'll hero cable it twice for $77, whether naughty or nice. So may your holidays be jolly and joyful and kind, because you can't put a price upon peace of mind.
Call Rooter Hero today or schedule online at rooterhero.com. Do you know that you can use your nursing, teaching, or real estate license with the DUI? What about your job? I'm attorney Derek Capito, founder of 1-800-NO-COPS.
What you don't know can and will hurt you. Call 1-800-NO-COPS. 1-800-NO-COPS.
Imagine a photograph of your favorite place in California, and right in the middle of it, one piece of theater. Theater has a great place in our lives, not one tree. Together, like two spots of clean California, zero litter is the goal. See theater California. And you fly.
AM 640, more stimulating talk.
So just sit there and handshake and break it. Oh, that's like that. Why? This girl is beautiful.
You're moving to right now. Solo lifting and the super free. It's an easy solve that because we talk about what we talk about here. Come on, you know it's true. This night's probably dealt with some pictures that we posted.
I'm gonna do this with both already. Just hanging out. Give her facial something.
Give the gift of peace of mind and protection to your loved ones. Give the burn yourself the best launcher. That's WIRN.
Around the holidays, there's a 20% increase in crime. Get a reliable tool that sends potential threats in the opposite direction. Get a burner. Designed for easy use by anyone with powerful deterrents like tear gas and kinetic rounds, burner can incapacitate a tackle truck for 40 minutes. Do you work the night shift? Make sure you have protection to and from and provide self-defense for your family while you're away. Burner is the solution everyone can get behind. Legal in 50 states, no permits or background checks required. I personally own the Burner SD launcher, a great compliment to my firearms. I recommend you invest in one for yourself, friends, and family to it again. Burner is proudly American, manufactured in Fort Wayne, Indiana. Visit burner.com/George now for an exclusive 10% discount. Choose Burner for peace of mind and protection. That's BYRNA.com/George. I appreciate it because I saw all of my arms 3 weeks after I was on the carnivore. I noticed, I'm looking at my arms and I said, gee, I don't have any bruises on my arms, but I'm always full of bruises. I can't put my finger on it, but I know something's happening. I have to tell you, that has to be the carnivore. I feel like Labrador, it hardly lifts itself up off the floor. Someone said he was in there, still, it's treatment whiskey in there. And I said, no way. That's when I said, you know what, this could be the ticket. So I started administering it, and she took her right away. 3 weeks, you can tell, very alert. The protocol. She came when she was out of here. She was almost live on a walk. Right here, she's just like, running. People listening to Coast to Coast AM, hello there, Connie Willis here. Here's the season, and tomorrow night we're going to all be back. Well, actually, Connie Farm is going to be back tomorrow night. We're going to be checking out where Santa is along the evening. Lindsay Cameron's going to be with us. He talks about God made 3 people. Right? You can buy gift clothes, right? He's going to talk about that. He made 3 people. Adam, Eve, and Jesus. So he's going to talk about that tomorrow. But I'm interested. He gave me that much. I said, okay, hold on. I want to hear the rest of it on the show. And then we're going to have a proper Jack with us too.
How you doing?
Talking about the birth of Jesus and the
So much answer, you got it out when you got home to the phone of China, that's better than the useless. You know, my telling which are the Rothschild, Michelle, which verifies the man, Michelle,
Dr. Ken with us. He's got an extensive background, and I love hearing that he's owner and medical director at the Colorado Stem Cell Treatment Center. It's a nationwide multi-center clinical investigation of the safety of words that I can't say.
An ice cream container, some are filled with pasta shells. Look at this stuff. Freezing tubes. You are kidding me. Oh, that's eggplants. How many portions of fruit is there? There's just endless. Oh my god.
Horrified by the amount of frozen food,
Wow.
Chef Ramsay is determined to give John and his staff
Unbelievable.
a much-needed wake-up call.
How are you today? Good. Day yesterday. Yeah. I just spoke to Charles, the diner from last night. I checked out this morning in the hospital. Totally fine. Okay? Big breath of fresh air there, let me tell you. I was pretty nervous.
Oh, we all were.
Today we start fresh. Fortunately, we are still a little frozen in the past. Come with me.
Oh boy.
Let's go. Let me show you something. Come in.
Wow. What is this? It's all men. Who do you think it is?
This is our stuff.
John, I've never ever encountered anything like this in my entire cooking career. Ever. Never. But we had to not touch anything else in this kitchen and cook what we've got. You'd be over for the next 12 months and still not run out. Come on.
We have 40 stacks. That's like 400 pounds of chicken. Kentucky Fried Chicken probably doesn't have that much chicken on hand.
John, do you have any idea that this is going on?
Yes. It is. It's It's amazing when you look at it, but I knew it was going on.
Look at the meatballs.
Color? Hey, don't throw it at me.
Come on, guys. There's more, Joe. I know. There's more downstairs. There's more. It pains me.
You're right. There's no way around it. This is my fault. It's a sad truth. It is. It lies with me. This is my fault. I let this get out of my grasp. Past Florida, we used to do 10 cases of chicken in 2 weeks. I'm still buying like we were busy at that level, and we're not.
The restaurant is struggling as it is, but you're losing money twice as fast.
Try to change something that's no.
Is that true? He's trying to change. You'll say no?
Yes. There's resistance to change. Yes, that's another my big problem. Like I told
Hey,
you.
look at this.
How long do you think those been special?
Where's this from?
I listen.
I'm
It's
just asking.
not as, how long is that thing
Yeah.
yet? Since my parents died. I don't want to take it down. I don't push the specials. It's just something, a memory
So
to
then,
me.
but that's the really important issue, and you mustn't take this personally. You're still treating this business as if mom and dad are here. We have to let go.
Throw it out. It's holding me onto the pants. Throw it out.
No, I'm not asking you to throw that out. Take it home.
Take it home.
No, John, I don't want to get upset, but you've got to understand. You've got to let go of the past. Okay?
Yep.
Guys, get out of here. John, let's go. I am here to help you, but I can just see the pressure. I can feel
No, it's not.
the frustration.
I don't want to be here no more. Not that I don't want to be here. I don't want to be in this position no more. It's just sad. Just being here every day, working 7 days a week. I don't know if I told you. I wasn't educated. My mom and dad threw me in here. I would come home from school, not to eat lunch, to serve lunch. I was a kid, 8, 10. This has been my life ever since. It's just sad to sit here every day knowing what we used to do and not be able to do what I used to do anymore.
It's just, you're holding on to the wrong things. And I think deep down inside, you're just running scared.
I don't want to be scared. I want to fight what I want to eat. I sent my kids to camp. They were so happy that you were coming. My third child said to me, Daddy, Ramsey's going to fix everything. We get to spend more time together.
You will, but you have got to let go of the past. It's your turn now. I am here to help you, do you understand? But there's one condition: you step away from that meeting. I want a commitment that you're not going to jump behind there with the safety net.
That's going to be hard.
I just want a commitment from you that you're going to get your head out the dough.
Yes, I will.
Yeah,
Yes,
I'm going to
yes.
start making it, not pounding it.
Yeah. Let's do it. Let's do it.
Can you hear what's going on out there?
I hear it.
It's very easy.
I hope they listen. It's going to be extremely hard not to fall back into old habits. But I'm ready to from today on, change my ways and move forward and not let that ever happen again.
Chef Ramsay clearly feels for this owner and is now ready to reveal the first important change.
First of all, good morning.
Good morning. Oh, good morning. Where are you? We hear you, but I don't see you.
Don't worry about that. We are relaunching Mama Maria's. Excited? Good. Remove your blindfolds.
Oh my God.
Wow.
Oh, that awning's gone.
That's right. The awning has gone. Let me welcome you to the new sign. Mama Maria's. When I first arrived here, I saw a disgusting awning. Letters cut out, just hideous. This now is your first statement. It says a lot. First impressions, let me tell you.
Oh, yeah. I like it. It looks modern.
I've made some minor changes inside.
Minor.
Trust me, when you walk through those doors, let's go in. Come in. Please.
Oh, wow. Holy crap. Wow. Wow. Oh, my God. Oh, my God.
First of all, welcome to the new, bright, vibrant Mama Maria's. And my goodness, does it scream Brooklyn?
Oh wow, totally different.
When I first came in here, it was resembling a restaurant that hadn't been touched in years. It was dark, it was grimy, and it had no life. We've got stunning turquoise walls that gives that nice, vibrant pop. The custom artwork done by a very talented artist painting the beautiful, historic Brooklyn Bridge above your fireplace.
I like that. I think this is what Brooklyn wants and needs. We got rid of all the clutter and John just holding on to.
We have on the wall your parents in full-blown, stunning photographs, which is an amazing memory to hold on to. Oh, have a look at the paper.
It's from oh, you didn't see that. No, that's me serving the dog. I didn't notice the pictures.
Never forget this day moving forward, a new beginning in the history of the stunning family-run Mama Maria's. Let me tell you,
this is my family. This is me. It was here from my eyes. I didn't see it. It's amazing. It's changing from old to new without letting go of the past. The past is still here with us, and I got a new lease on life.
Chef Ramsay's remodel of the restaurant is only part of his master plan.
Come through, please.
The overhaul of the menu is the real key to turning this Brooklyn eatery around.
First of all, just take a look at the vibrancy.
Looks great.
Fresh.
Yeah, that's what I want to. That's what I need.
Right menu. Starting off with a delicious bruschetta. It's done with a really nice chopped up mozzarella, served with marinated tomatoes, earthy, rustic and charming.
Brilliant and fresh.
The mussels are just incredible. A great little appetizer to get the palate and juices flowing. The specialities of the house, the pizzas, margherita, stunning, simple, delicious.
You hit it on the head.
Next to that, you've got the ossobuco, served in its cooking juices over mashed potato, gremolata, and a really nice rich demi-glace.
I'm hungry.
You're hungry. That's a great sign. Boss, John, what do you think?
I'm excited.
You excited?
Yeah.
Here's the scenario. We have some very, very influential journalists and bloggers coming in. Everybody on their game.
Yes, sir.
One more thing, these little sprucing up. Got this for you especially. Nice. Beautiful shirt.
After 40 years, I'm going to take my colors off.
That's right, because you're no longer a pizza boy. You are the owner. If I catch your head inside that pizza oven, I'll put it in permanently. And as I look at you now, right over your shoulder, I see your father looking down. Look, that's right. And you are going to run this business just like they did when they brought you into this world.
You got it.
Coming up, let's go! It's the most important night in 20 years for Mama Maria's.
One mistake and we fall apart.
Will John be able to lead his team to a successful relaunch?
I got time for this.
Where is John?
Or will he collapse under the pressure and take the restaurant with him?
I'm not letting you sing the dining room.
It's relaunch night,
We've got some big hits in tonight. Yeah.
and Chef Ramsay is determined to let everyone know that Mama Maria's is the new cool place to dine in Brooklyn.
First off, Eat in Brooklyn, blogging website, dynamic. Blackboard Eats, blog.
Great.
Good impressive.
Eat to blog are also joining us, followed by the New York Observer. Big one, absolutely big one.
Getting nervous.
You have got a powerhouse full of critics. Look how smart you are. Wow. Turn around, give us a spin. Amazing, amazing. Let's go.
Welcome to Mama Maria's. This is our brand new menu.
Welcome to Mama Maria's, our relaunch, and I'm very proud of what we're doing now.
That two tops to me, just recognize them. New York Observer, the guy with the notepad. He's the man. 2.4 million readers.
Don't tell me who the hell was. I'll get nervous.
No, I just told you. You need to know who they are. Let's go. You can do it.
It's tough taking on this new role. You know, it's not my makeup. I'll grab
Okay.
two.
Yeah.
I need to step away from that pizza counter and be more hands-on to make sure everybody's doing their job and doing it correctly.
Table 4, New York Observer.
Yes.
Okay.
Okay, listen up. First course, minestrone and a Caesar.
Got it. I need this risotto cavatelli, please.
30 seconds in the window.
Good.
While John may be in the unfamiliar role of leading his staff,
How we're doing over here? Is the pizza's all done? There's another one coming.
Mama Maria is off to a good start,
Pick up lasagna, gnocchi, spaghetti meatballs.
and customers are thoroughly enjoying the food.
It's delicious.
I think the sauce is spot on. While Chef Joe continues to push dishes out in a timely manner,
Mussels in the window, bruschetta in the window. Let's go.
It was a typical Southern Italian onion, red sauce.
John seems to have forgotten that he is still needed in his new role as leader.
That's so great.
Yeah, I got it here too.
Table 4 in the window. Let's go.
It's a vlogger's table, guys.
Let's go. Wrap it up. It's very frustrating when I see dishes not leaving the window. There's no time for mistakes. I got time for this.
Where is John?
Let's go.
Give me John. Let me get him.
Are you serious right now? Son of a bitch.
There's a guy walking around here with a white jacket, blonde hair.
Oh, say. John. Yes, sir.
So you can't just favour two guys at the bar. You've got to be everywhere.
Right.
In and out. We're in the middle of service.
I'm not letting you sink the dining room. No. This place is full of some of the most influential bloggers. Step up. Period. We have to encourage. Don't stop. You cannot stop. We're going to communicate with our team. So we've got VIP tables out there.
Okay, the stuff is
I'll
right over
take it
here.
out. I'll take it out.
Okay, beautiful. Let's not drop our heads. Let's bounce back, okay?
Here you go, guys.
Thank you. Oh, I'm so happy.
Sorry about the service. We're trying our best. We're trying to keep up, and we're trying to do whatever we can.
This is the first time John was acting like the owner he is tonight. You're great. You're doing great.
All right.
Keep it up. And that's exactly what Mama Marie needs.
This looks awesome. It smells yum. This is delicious.
Let me know when that margarita is ready, please. I need that margarita. So, guys, how did everything go?
The spaghetti and meatballs were
This is awesome.
absolutely
Totally
fantastic. Thank you.
We'll definitely be coming here again.
Great job. Well done.
Have a good night. Thank you. Thank you.
Bye. Thank you.
Good night, guys. John, listen, you are one hard-working, honest guy.
Thank you. I feel I was living in a shell. I'm coming out of that shell. That shell is broken. And I gotta be honest with you. You hit it, man. You hit it right on the head. Here's my memories.
Mum and Dad are here.
Yeah. This
And
is
so they are looking down. And they, right now, are proud. You have got the door open and grab it. Just go forward. Don't go
No,
backwards.
I'm not going backwards. I refuse to go backwards. Because one thing I remember with my father was his leadership, and that's what I'm going to continue doing. Thank you so much. Take care of yourself. I know what I need to do, and there's more to come of Mama Maria's in the future.
For the last 55 years, this restaurant has belonged to John's parents, and even after they sadly passed away, he remained a pizza maker. But tonight he was an owner. This restaurant now belongs to John and John only. And I'm truly, and I mean truly rooting for this Brooklyn underdog. How much water can be put in one plant pot? God bless pizzas.
After Chef Ramsay left,
Welcome to Mama Maria.
John has kept his promise of running his business away from the pizza counter.
I need a bowl of grated cheese, please. A bowl of grated cheese.
Mama Maria's has already generated a ton of positive buzz from bloggers and websites.
Really good.
Thank you. I hope from Chef Ramsay. We've come a long way.
And this 55-year-old restaurant is on its way back to being a fixture in Brooklyn once again.
So, Dr. Karen, thank you for that question. I'm looking forward to seeing you in the future and bringing you back to Coast to Coast. Thanks so much.
Well, thanks for that.
drken.org, drken.org. He is wonderful, and Lori Williams before that. Thank you all so much. He's great.
Tonight on Kitchen Nightmares,
Chef Ramsay, Chef Ramsay.
Chef Ramsay makes his inaugural trip to Pittsburgh, where he tries to turn around a failing soul food restaurant.
Soul food? Or you said on fucking death row.
The owner, Miss Jean, is also known as Miss Mean.
Look at this shit. I get
I'm
somebody
not
to handle
listening
bread.
to gonna take a shit.
She yells at her staff,
Everybody always late.
and the staff yells back.
You told me I could leave my coat.
I'll say
That's bullshit.
nothing.
Miss Jean's philosophy is the customer isn't always right.
There's a problem with the mac and cheese though. The lady lied.
As for her
That
menu,
bitch is lying.
disaster. And the only steady customers at Miss Jean's seems to be the flies.
I like the lifestyle.
Chef Ramsay faces a massive challenge
Has there been a robbery here?
as he goes looking for the soul in this soulless restaurant.
The restaurant looks like a prison cafeteria.
Can Chef Ramsay save Miss Jean's southern cuisine?
They've all fallen out of love.
Or has the restaurant gone too far south?
Stop. Everybody stop.
I'm done. I don't want to do this anymore.
That's tonight
This is a disaster.
on Kitchen Nightmares.
It's killing me. I can't continue to do it no more.
What is that?
Is sudden, what's in food? Pasta killed them. Then wake up! You wake up! Shut the place down. Get out of here!
That is amazing.
Thank you, Chef.
Wilkinsburg, Pennsylvania, located right outside Pittsburgh, is home to Miss Jean's Southern Cuisine, opened by Jean Gould, a retired special education teacher.
I love to cook. And then when I started doing it at my church, everybody wanted me to make food. Christine, you have to cook this, you have to cook that. Cheese sauce is ready. They're the ones that really encouraged me to open up a restaurant. You'll love her food, trust me.
That Max is ready to come out.
Very good.
She's the type of person that will always help you if you're in a band or if you need help.
Be sure you feel better, because we don't want you working sick.
But, how can I explain this? She has an attitude problem.
If I catch you on your phone, it's considered your 15-minute break. No exception. Unless you fell on the floor and there's nobody in here and you can't get up.
It seems like Dr. Jeff will miss the hat.
Who cut the steam tapers on? Y'all gotta pay attention. Somebody write these orders like kindergarten students.
Help me because a lot of my staff is late. I don't think it, I know it.
Sister. You can't be standing back here in the kitchen on your phone.
I mean,
that's not right. You just can't do that.
I have to go and tell them 4 or 5 times, you need to do this, you need to check this, you need to check that.
All right. There's a problem with the mac and cheese. They said it's overcooked and they want some.
I don't want to hear it.
When she's dealing with the customer complaint, she could be known to get a little bit nasty. She said this is like eating a potato chip.
A lady line. Sometimes I find myself in the kitchen cooking and I have to stop. And I go to the door just to make sure no one is out there. Wow. I don't know what happens. The customers are gone. Oh, man.
There were several times I came in the morning and she's crying. She's just crying. And then I'm getting wrong. She owes so much, she's scared.
I'm really in need of help. To the point I don't. Excuse me. I don't know what I would do. I don't even know where else I would go to seek help. All I know is I put my whole life saving. You know, to see it go right down the drain. I don't know what I'll do.
How I say, well, just waiting for my car.
Chef Ramsay. Hi, I'm Jean. You're coming to my restaurant. Can I speak to you a minute, please?
I'm supposed to come to see you.
Please.
Okay.
I need to see you a few minutes before you get to my restaurant.
Okay, let's get through that.
Okay.
Jeez.
All my whole life, all I've ever did was help someone else.
Let's take a seat over here.
And now I'm really in need of help.
First of all, how long have you had the restaurant?
I had the restaurant about 12 years.
Before you ran it, what were you doing?
Oh, I taught disabled kids and adults. And I did that for about 25 years.
Tough job.
It is.
So, coming out of that kind of role, talk to me about the restaurant. What is it? Food. How do you rate that on a scale of 1 to 10?
I'm saying 8.
8.
Yes.
Okay.
The biggest problem is my staff. Because they're trying to cook with one hand and be on the cell phone with another hand, or taking more breaks and gossiping and talking and being late, or just don't show. And it's just not helping me keep my restaurant where it needs to be. I am in big debt because I can't keep enough clientele in the restaurant. I mean, I am going through so much right now. I really don't know if I'm going to make it out with the money. I just don't have the money. So every day I do everything. I waitress, I manager, I cook, because that's how bad it is right now. I just really need your help. I'm on the edge. I really need help. I can't do it. I can't.
I appreciate you coming here to see me. Wait for the updates. Don't get upset.
This was so hard. I just
Listen, I'm here to help. Okay? Hope you get it.
thank you.
Okay. We'll jump in my car, get back there, and I'll have a meeting with the staff.
Thank you.
Okay. It may be rainy in Pittsburgh, but there's one thing that picked me up. Some good soul food. Wow. Oh my God. Oh my goodness me. Anyone in? Hello?
Here we go. Oh my goodness. Proper evidence. I'm scared to go out there. I can't handle it. I'm about to pass out.
Hello? How are you?
Good, how are you?
Good to see you.
You too. I'm Marissa.
Larissa, good to see you. Marissa. My goodness me. Was there a robbery last night? There's something in there.
That's our dessert display over there.
That is grim.
The restaurant looks like a prison cafeteria. It's just embarrassing. I mean, Chef Ramsey's coming in asking when was the robbery.
I see. And first name is Johnny. I see. I'd like to have a quick get together with the staff.
Okay.
Can you go to the kitchen and call everybody out?
Yes, I will.
Without Miss Jean.
Yes, sir. Everyone to the front. We have a meeting.
Come on, everybody, come through. Great. And first name is Chef Mike. Chef Mike.
You Chef Weston. I'm Big Mike, baby.
Chanel, come over here so we all stick together.
Now that Chef Ramsey is here, I'm ready to talk about everything that's wrong. Believe me.
First of all, Miss Jeannie came to see this morning. The biggest problem from her point of view was staff. Why would she blame the staff for the problems in the restaurant?
To get all the blame off of her.
Yes. Why would she pass the blame on to you?
She has sort of an attitude problem. She's just mean.
Mrs. Jean, been in the community for the last 20 years. She's mean.
Yes.
She's mean to customers sometimes.
Mean to the customers and employees too. I don't believe it.
Sometimes I thought she has good personality. You got the nitpicking Miss Jane where you just want to throw your hands up and be like, I'm leaving. Then you got nice Miss Jane.
I'm really confused. Miss Jean blamed you guys as the issue. And what you're telling me is completely different. So let me go get her. Miss Jean,
Yes.
you got 2 seconds? Oh, wow. I'm a little confused. Miss Jean, you told me. Big issue here was the staff. That's not the case from their point of view. They're saying that you have a mean streak. Are you mean?
I don't think it's a mean streak. I'm a very serious person.
They're saying that you're heavy-handed with the customers in terms of the way they're being treated.
There's a young man that comes in here and he's like me and Jane's grandson.
Right.
It's not like my grandson. Well, I'm just saying, Jane, he's a regular. And he ordered pepper steak and rice one time. And he just told me Jane was a little salty. She said, don't eat it.
Wow.
He's one of the guys that come in here and his pants is hanging to here. We try to catch those guys when they come in and ask them to please pull their pants up, especially on a Sunday with all the church folks and the older ladies and stuff.
Okay. I appreciate that, having the pants pulled up on Sundays in front of the church congress, but he's got his pants around his ankles. He has a right. He has to complain about salty food. Let's get that clear. Yeah? Who's right? Who's wrong?
Well, they're wrong because they think of me when I don't allow them to do something that they should do. Yes, I do yell sometimes because after I ask you to do something 5 or 6 times and it's not getting done, I think I'm too soft. I need to put my foot down if you do something and you should be terminated. But no, soft-hearted me, I give everybody another chance. It's always something. When I go back there, they're on their phone. I mean, all together. I've been back there with those 5 people on their phones at one time, especially you.
No, it's not right.
Okay, you saying that never happened? No. Every time your phone vibrates, you go to the bathroom 15 times a day.
Go to the bathroom.
I follow her to the bathroom.
And you heard me talking one time.
Several times. You never know when I'm following you.
I I drink like over 2 gallons of water a day.
The only way you drink 2 gallons of water unless you had hot pipes.
It's from the hot kitchen.
When you're out drinking or whatever, that gives you hot pipes. I can't deal with everybody's personal problems. And it's like, I'm Dr. Phil. Now I feel like I'm Jerry Springer. This is serious. It's not funny to me. They don't understand. I am one person. I have to deal with all of you. And I'm like really getting fed up behind it. It's crazy. And everybody always late. Everybody, especially Mike. Every single day. I'm very disappointed because I don't feel like they respect me enough. And all these years I put into what I'm doing, this is like frustrating to me. If I don't get Chef Ramsay's help, I am going to lose what I have within a month's time. I really need his help.
Having already witnessed the major rift between Miss Jean and her staff, Chef Ramsay is ready to try some good old-fashioned soul food.
Okay.
Right. Made to order. Elements of any good soul food restaurant.
Okay.
First off, I'll go for the chicken dinner.
We don't have that available right now.
No?
No,
No chicken. What is chicken? Some fried corn wings.
we don't have that.
Okay. Red beans.
We don't have the red beans.
Black eyed peas.
We don't have that either.
White.
No,
Veggie platter.
no,
Sweet potato pie.
no,
Mashed potato.
not right now. No. I don't even think we have gravy.
Seriously. Why have a menu of 2,000 top? Oh dear. You got pork chops?
Yes.
Bingo. Let's go for the ribs.
Okay.
And you need mac and cheese.
Okay.
Let's start with that. As the food's ready, just bring it. Okay.
Okay.
Okay, ribs. Mac and cheese.
Mike, please,
What?
don't playing around.
That's just like sugar syrup. Darling, can I change that, please? It's so sweet. My sugar goes in there.
I'm not sure. It's probably just poured in there until it's sweet enough.
Yeah, that's sweet enough. I'll just go straight to one piece.
He said the sweet tea is too sweet.
That's like Southern tea. And they call it sweet tea. It's supposed to be sweet. That's why they call it sweet tea.
What's that? Just it's that bike. That's the bike there. It's a gym, yeah?
Just for Mike.
But what's it for?
For her when she does the exercise.
I've never seen anything like that. Wow. How's that done? Jesus. Did somebody sit on that? What happened?
Came out like that.
It came out like that.
Yes, came out like that.
Did somebody sit on that? Can a lady not have a decent bum?
Yes, she will.
She can.
Miss Jean, what is this? Please tell me that the bun didn't go out looking like that. I cannot believe that. Look at this shit. Then y'all be talking about it's me. Send something out there looking like this. Look at that. I mean, come on. Maybe how did it get snatched up the first time? I don't know. How can somebody mishandle bread? Whoever threw them up there, they don't give a shit. They just smash shit up and put it on the shelf. This is what I'm dealing with, but it's not their problem. They don't care about it. I don't understand why nobody don't get it. I mean, come on. Chanel. Damn. I just put the three together that he should get, and you went and grabbed something else.
First of all, you told me to get this stuff spread.
No, you got it looking like a flop plate.
You see me wiping it off, Miss Jane. Don't get frustrated and take it out on me.
You have to learn. You don't play food up and hand it to somebody any kind of way.
Oh, my gosh, I'm so underpaid.
That's me.
Right? We have the ribs and the rest is coming out.
Okay, great.
No, there's no speculation on that status. We got a lot of questions.
How is it?
I don't know what it was.
Saltiness to them. Almost like they've been in the brine. Find out. Just ask them.
Sure.
You think of ribs. Excitement. The stickiness, delicious.
Something. Very salty.
He said their salty was almost like they were brine and nothing was that impressive though. They taste salty to you?
No, this is soul food, and I really don't think Chef Ramsay know how to cook soul food. Just like I wouldn't know how to make food that British eat. Here's the mac. It's nice and hot. Sizzle.
Okay.
So Chanel, are you gonna start the pork chops? Just one pork chop.
Yeah, one pork chop.
Here's the pork.
Here's some mac and cheese.
Where's that been? It's not really white. Can you hear that? Has that been the microwave?
Yes.
What, for 3 days? Can you hear it cracking?
Yes, I do. It sounded like the little Rice Krispie treats with the little elves and didn't look that good.
Thank you.
Okay.
One thing that should always stand out is that it's mac and cheese, and that's just bland, overcooked, just really bad.
Don't cook it too fast. When you cook pork chops, you gotta stand right there, keep turning and keep turning. Miss Jean nitpicks. You just want to tell her, get the hell out the kitchen. Why is there so much smoke? I don't know. Might be from the drink. Damn. Something's blowing my eye.
How is it?
Mac and cheese, well, ouch. It's bland, there's no seasoning, and it's just cooked to hell.
Okay. He said the macaroni and cheese. It's bland. What? It's bland. It's good. Tastes real good.
I'm not gonna say the macaroni is not good when it is good.
Sound like pork chop? No, that's fine, I guess. Sad as that, honestly. How fucking depressing is that?
Are you serious? Can you please help me with the pork chop? Please. He got it sitting up.
It's like on the East Coast, California, where that little dark spot is, in the central Midwest. I guess, yeah. We're here. It's bad. God bless America.
Chanel, did you taste it? If you gotta stand up, that means it's too hard. I'm not too full.
So see, you had a chance to taste the pork chop. And
You're dry, like a mountain of sand. It's dry like the Sahara Desert. And the flies no longer interested.
okay. Is there anything else you wanted me to get for you? Or?
I will for that bike out there. That way I can get the fuck out of here.
He said that this was dry like a mouthful of sand. He said even the flies no longer take interest in it. Is it dry?
I still stand by my food because I put all I have into it, and I work hard.
Oh dear, dear, oh dear, oh dear. My lunch was a joke. And anything connected to soul, passion, art, it's all fallen out of love. I mean, how can a soul food restaurant miss the staples? No red beans, no black eyed peas, no mashed potatoes. The ribs, salty. I mean, a real weird saltiness because of season them up. You season them up. So they're salty, and then they're sweet as anything with that barbecue sauce on there. And then the pork chop. I mean, I was holding out for the pork chop. It was dry. The mac and cheese. I mean, it was just disappointing.
I think it was good.
I think the mac and cheese is fucking disgusting.
Well, I don't, Chef.
Come on.
You know, the macaroni and cheese, we haven't had any complaints about it yet.
No, because you have no customers, my darling. That's why.
We don't have any
That's
customers.
why. And you want my help? Get a grip.
I'm not gonna take too much criticism about my food.
Go on now.
I told Chef Ramsay I do wear a lot of hats, and I feel like if you don't like my fried chicken, and you don't like my macaroni and cheese, then you know what Chef Ramsay can do? He can wear one of my hats, and that's one of them. That's how I feel.
What is
It didn't take long for Chef Ramsay to see that Miss Jean is in denial about her food.
I'm telling y'all that I can sit here and be embarrassed tonight. Y'all might as well get it right.
Now it's time to see how this restaurant functions in a dinner service.
Welcome to G's Southern Cuisine, Chef Ramsay. How are you?
Oh, brother, how are you?
This is I'm Amelia, the host of See Me Today.
Excellent. And that looks like it's a waiting room, a doctor's clinic.
Okay, Chef.
No? Don't you think? Is it looking fighting?
No, it
I
doesn't.
feel like I'm about to get my tooth pulled. Oh, this looks good. I'm sorry, excuse me. How are you, both? Now, are we looking at a root canal issue? Okay, Amelia, come on, they're waiting.
Will you come with me?
Yeah.
Good luck.
Oh my God, he is a mess.
The doctor will see you now. Holy fuck.
All right, now what you doing today? Summer and Salvi, your server.
The ribs.
You're gonna have the fried pork chops.
Okay. All right, Mike, how are you?
Okay, Chef.
So, orders come in. Where do the orders go?
The steps when the orders come, they put them on the magnet.
On there?
Oh, in that refrigerator, Chef.
So, you just stick them on there. That's it.
Yes, Chef.
Wow, this is just insane.
All right, so now that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna get these orders out of here, okay? Follow my lead, okay?
No, we're all doing our own ticket. Because we get confused when we share the same ticket. I'll do a ticket, you do a ticket. I'll do a ticket, you do. We can't do the same ticket.
Calm down, we got to get the orders out. No call down. Orders need to go out.
I've worked in quite a few restaurants. I've never seen a restaurant run like this in my entire life. The kitchen staff doesn't know how to run a kitchen, and I don't think that Miss Jean fully knows how to run a restaurant. So the end result is just complete and utter chaos.
Catfish is out.
Oh, Lord.
Somehow, this disorganized kitchen has managed to get the food out. Unfortunately, the customers are finding little to cheer about.
Is everything okay?
Pork chops feel like they've been cooked for over 5 hours.
Okay.
Thanks.
What's wrong?
We said the pork chops were overdone.
I mean, that's just, soul food. Shut up, fucking death row.
Food is not coming out right. We need the food to get out here. Let's go. No more bullshit. Let's go.
Wow, this is so depressing. Damn.
I said, Jay, you really need a job. I feel like I'm broke.
So, you're on your cell phone?
Yeah.
You're working?
But I'm-
No,
Yes, sir, I am.
You're on the phone.
I'm on the phone.
Exactly that.
I am. You're right.
Any reason why? Not interested?
Well, because there was no customers out here.
Yeah, just asking. No, she's right. Staff don't give a fuck, and they're always on the phone. I walk out, and you're on your phone.
Oh, she's talking about the people in the kitchen.
Oh, no, I'm talking about you on the phone.
Yes, I'm guilty.
Yeah, there you go. I want to get straight to the point.
Okay.
So why do you think it's necessary to be on your phone in the middle of service?
I'm working. I can see out the window. Somebody comes, I can see them. Right away. When we see somebody, you go over there and get them. I can see out the window, chef.
I can see out the window.
Yes, chef. The chef come out here and fuss at me. Did you hear it? He came out, he said, I'm doing your cell phone. He said, you just gonna give me shit. I said, yes, I do. I said, there's nobody there.
Second time on your phone. No. Right now, this lady has got the world on her shoulders. And the first thing she told me this morning was the fact that her staff are on the phone whilst the dining room is full. And you've been on there twice now. It's so unfair for you to get back on your phone.
I'm a volunteer. Let's make that very clear.
Even if you volunteer, you have to follow the rules. I mean, I can't be up here to see what you guys are doing.
What are we
I
what do you
hope
want
that
us to
you're
do?
doing.
I told you,
I'm running back and
if you
forth.
need help in the dining room, I'd be happy to do
Back,
that.
there's two people. I'm
You
just
told
coming
me
back
to leave my house. That's my job.
All this time I asked you not to leave the front is when she wasn't here.
That is not true.
And that's bullshit.
That is bullshit.
That's the west side, motherfucker.
Yes. Bye.
Jay, somebody need to be around now.
Yeah, she can do it. She can do it all. I'm done. Painting with chicken wings, please. Just a minute. Let me get somebody to read it. Bye. That's what I'm saying, Chef. I can't be everywhere. They know not to do that, and they do it anyway. They don't care. They know better. They know I tell them that all the time. Can I get you guys some more sweet tea? Chicken with some sweet. I'm sorry. Do you want me to take it back? Yeah, I'll get you guys some new ones, okay? Hey, guys.
Oh no. What's wrong?
The chicken was dry.
Oh my god. Chef Mike, how old is that? Is that left over from lunch? Yeah. That's not old. That's old, Chef. How does chicken get that dry? Just must be under a light, Chef.
Have a little taste.
It's dry.
Dry, Chef. It is.
But you're just fucking yourselves.
You don't need me.
Tell you that you're completely upside down. You're serving lunchtime chicken and it's dry. Who's paying for this? Mike. And do you have extra money to do this?
No, I do not.
Because I got the
And they
what's
have
the
to
grunt?
stop. They really have to stop. You all really have to learn to follow instructions. It's just that simple. You gotta have that passion for the food. You cannot continue to send food
For
out
the
like
west
this.
side.
Because it's my ass on the line. My ass on the line. Nobody else. The restaurant is falling apart. I can't afford it. This is my whole life.
West side.
This is all I have.
West side.
And it's going to hell.
West side.
I mean, it's pain. It's killing me. It's tearing me apart to know this is happening. I can't continue to do it no more. It's very embarrassing. I can't be everywhere. I can't be at the front desk watching people on the telephone. When I come back in, my food is not going out right. I can't do it by myself.
After a dinner service that is fraught with problems with the staff
You going home? Yes. Bye. Bye.
and the kitchen,
You're serving lunchtime chicken and it's dry.
Miss Jean has reached her breaking point.
I can't continue to do it no more.
Keep it strong. Keep it strong. God loves you. So do I.
What's in front there? It's like west side.
Sit down. Tough day.
Yes, Chef.
Jean, I totally get it. I feel for you. But the system is horrendous.
It is.
It never seems to care.
I care. I swear to. But we have to work together. And I need your help.
And I'm willing to, like I said, I'm willing to do whatever.
But sometimes it becomes hard when I really say I need you to do something and it doesn't get done.
But the system we're working against is yours. And the system is bad. Let me tell you. Tomorrow, I want to see a bit of an effort. Okay? 3 of you together. Okay. Good night.
I'll see you tomorrow.
Okay.
In the community of Wilkinsburg, Miss Jean's reputation has been tarnished.
Good morning. Please, take a seat.
And before Chef Ramsay can move forward with any changes to the restaurant, he needs Jean to fully understand this issue.
Okay, Miss Jean, there's a lot of love for you in your community. Unfortunately, that positivity is not shared by everybody. So it's time for the world premiere of The Other Side of Miss Jean. Here we go, guys.
West side.
I guess not.
Miss Jane is really mean. Yeah, her customer service really sucks.
What's that?
Rude. We just had a really bad experience.
She's not really customer oriented. She doesn't care.
So what's
She needs to
that?
work on her attitude. She's mean. I told her I'll never come in here and I won't send none of my customers in here to you ever again because I don't deserve to be treated like that.
Miss Jean, remember this. It takes years to get a customer. It takes a second to lose one. You lost one.
Wow. Gee, how do you explain this? You have a tendency to talk to your customers the same way you talk to your staff. And as soon as anyone in the business stops respecting their customers, it's time to close the doors. And if you don't, they will close your restaurant for you. There needs to be an attitude adjustment. But not just by Miss Jean, by everybody. My big question to you, are you prepared to change? Are you committed?
Yes, yes,
Miss Jean,
yes, yes.
good. I am anxious to make some substantial changes. Okay? See you shortly.
Okay, chef.
Are you okay, Michelle? I feel hurt. I had no knowledge that these people felt that I had been mean to them. I want to make it right,
God, man.
and I will fight to make it right.
With Miss Jean now realizing the damage she has done, Chef Ramsay moves on to repairing her reputation. He has gathered former diners, and now it's up to Miss Jean to do the rest.
I appreciate all of you being here, and I want to apologize for anyone that have been in my restaurant and haven't been treated nice by me, because I really appreciate you from my heart, and I can't do it without you. I really, really need you, and I'm going to guarantee you will not be served without a smile. You're looking at the new Miss Jean. I was given another chance to make it right with my customers, and I'm just so happy. I'm so happy. I love you guys.
Coming up,
Where the hell is Marissa?
Chef Ramsay
She's on the
relaunches
one.
Miss Jean's.
I want to leave.
Will Miss Jean and her staff be able to handle the numerous changes?
This is a disaster.
It's a night that is teetering on disaster.
What's
Everybody
that?
stop.
Pictures too.
With Miss Jean's reputation already on the mend in the community, Chef Ramsay moves forward with one of his biggest makeovers ever.
Hell yeah,
Good
man.
morning.
Good morning, staff.
Ladies, are you ready to see
Oh my gosh.
the new Miss Jean Southern Cuisine? Let's go.
Oh my gosh.
Come in, please.
Oh my gosh.
Let's go. Come here, baby. Oh, come on.
Oh, baby.
Now, this place is gorgeous.
Oh my gosh.
God, are those green cold walls? Now you have that nice attractive gray.
It's bigger, warmer. It's just beautiful, inviting.
With stunning murals etched onto the walls, it gives the restaurant warm personality.
Doesn't look like a robbery anymore.
Look at the handcrafted tables made out of reclaimed wood from a local bar. And that very picture there, that's the bar. These new tables have now gone from a 45-seater restaurant to a 75-seater restaurant. More importantly, this restaurant has some soul.
It's so wonderful. This is like a dream come true. I mean, it's a real dream come true.
How beautiful is this?
Oh my God.
My goodness me.
Staff, look what we have. Look what we have. And you also have new Miss Jean. Oh, yeah.
To go along with the dramatic change to the look of the restaurant,
Take a menu, please.
Okay.
Thank you. Ladies, come in, please.
Chef Ramsay has come up with an equally dramatic change to the food.
Take a look at that.
Presentation is beautiful.
You
you think of soul food and the message it sends out, comfort and a bit of fun.
Yes, it does.
And the good news is, everything on the menu tonight is available in stock. Amazing. Let's start off the top here. Appetizers. Catfish po' boy.
Oh my gosh.
Dressed in a French roll. Next to that, you've got the barbecue pulled pork sliders with fresh coleslaw. Following on, the entrees. Slow braised oxtail. Absolutely delicious. Next to that, it wouldn't be soul food unless we have catfish, blackened or fried.
Yes.
One more little thing. We have stunning new china. Courtesy of Niagara China. Beautiful.
Wonderful. Great.
Dig in. Have a taste.
Start. I just feel like Chef Ramsay could cook the soul food, but Chef Ramsay has proved me wrong about cooking. It just shows I can be wrong sometimes. I don't know what to eat next.
Wow. I think the new food is very good. Oh my goodness. Who would ever thought they would watermelon with red onions?
Miss Jean's now looks and feels like a new restaurant, and there is a buzz in the town. Everybody wants to check out the relaunch, including the town's mayor.
Yes, this is your table. It's a lot different, isn't it? I love the tables.
For tonight's dinner service, Chef Ramsay has reorganized the kitchen and has put Miss Jean at the helm as the expediter.
When I yell at you, yell back, so I know you got it.
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
Let's see what you got, Money Mike. Okay, first order. I need dip, chili, fried green tomatoes. Let's go.
Fried tomatoes. Perfect.
Dip up. All right, how long on the fried green tomatoes?
Fried tomato be up in about 2 minutes.
Table 2, I need 2 sliders. Fried tomatoes, dip, coffee.
This kitchen that never had a system before is adapting well.
Looking good. Looking good.
Sliders up.
And appetizers are making their way quickly out to the dining room.
Dip. That's a nice presentation.
Oh my God.
That sounds good.
Meatloaf. One jambalaya.
Oh my gosh. I need these orders out. Marissa, table 12's ready. Marissa, table 3.
Come on, guys. Food's getting cold.
While the kitchen seems to be pushing out food, there's a lack of coordination between Miss Jean and the front of house.
Marissa, table 2. Marissa.
This is frustrating.
All your orders is ready right there.
It's just hard to breathe whenever you just hear your name being called. I'm getting ready to leave. I can't take it.
The worst person to sit down.
I'm ready to go.
What is this? Wednesday, July 26th? How old is this?
I can't take this. Really just can't. I'm so stressed out and I keep getting yelled at. I'm so busy. I want to leave. I don't want to do this anymore.
Marissa. Marissa.
This is a disaster.
Even with that hair on my face, I want to leave.
Stop. Everybody stop. Everybody.
I'm so stressed out and I keep getting yelled at.
It's relaunch night,
I don't want to do this anymore.
Marissa.
and server Marissa is having a difficult time.
This is a disaster.
And her tables are beginning to suffer.
Even with that hair on my face.
Stop. Everybody stop. Everybody.
Marissa, calm down a minute. It's new to all of us. We have to work together. And this is the way that we have to communicate in order to get everything out. You're going to be fine, okay? You know, imagine a chef wasn't here helping us do this. Just be, you're going to be okay.
My name was getting called and like,
It's okay. It's a good thing. We just got to work together. You're going to be fine.
Let's go.
It's going to be busy. Let's go. You'll be fine.
For the first time tonight, I saw Miss Jean as a leader. She's doing her job to help her employees get through it the best that she can. Fried chicken and the oxtail. I'll be right back with you. Duh. I'll be right back with you, son.
Jambalaya.
Yes, ma'am.
Welcome to the business season. Enjoy everything because you know what? I'm loving it.
so wonderful.
I'm loving it. I'm loving it. I'm loving it. Come on, guys. We're almost there.
We rolling. We rolling.
I'm real proud of Miss Jane. I'm surprised at Miss Jane. She used to make you not want to do it, but tonight she's calm. She got a smile on her face. Woo! That's not the Miss Jane I know.
Let me tell you something. Tonight, we've made a major transformation in this restaurant. And you, Miss G, you handled the pressure, turned it into something positive. Miss Me has left the building.
Yes, Chef.
Let me tell you.
Yes, Chef.
Hallelujah.
Thank you, Chef.
The wonderful things that Chef Ramsay said, I can't even explain the feeling that I have right now.
Say goodbye.
He made me just feel like this is going on, and I can just conquer anything now.
I mean, I wouldn't give this up for nothing in the world.
You are an amazing lady. You're a very special person. I'm rooting for you.
Thank you, Chef. Thank you, Chef. I'm just like, I'm overwhelmed. Thank you so much. I'm not going to let you down.
Look
I'm
after
not going to
yourself.
let you down. Thank you, Chef.
Take care.
Thank you. Oh, the greatest.
Let me tell you, rarely in my life have I met an individual with a bigger heart than Miss G. Yes, she lost the weight, but I strongly believe right now she's on the right track. My only wish is that her staff are there to support her. Wow, Miss G, no more me. In the days that followed, the mayor of Wilkinsburg honored Miss Jean for her years of service to the community.
It is my honor to proclaim this Jean Day, June 3rd, for this next book.
I am very grateful, and I thank all of you from the bottom of my heart. I thank you. The soul is back into Miss Jean's new restaurant. And Chef Ramsay, I thank you from the bottom of my heart.
Become a Toast Insider. You can do it for yourself. You can give that as a gift to yourself, or a nice gift to give to someone else. If you thought about that, come on, that's a great gift. Becoming a Toast Insider. What that means is sometimes
Tonight on Kitchen Nightmares, Chef Ramsay heads to a beachside eatery in a town called Hull.
It's ridiculous!
But quickly finds himself in a hellish situation.
Oh my god, the skunks are raw.
A husband and wife team have lost their passion not just for the restaurant, but for each other as well.
There's a king den on the couch where he sits.
The husband is drowning in work. Whoa, come on. While the wife prefers to avoid it.
What's Lisa doing? I'm gonna go get Martine.
And that's just the beginning. The food is horrific. Oh, that's dreadful. And the kitchen is disgusting.
Oh, wow. Look at the mess of this place!
And the staff is ready to leave.
Doesn't know what the he's talking about. Find yourself in the bar there.
Can Chef Ramsay pull these owners' heads out of the sand?
Someone, run out!
Or will the restaurant and the marriage be forever lost at sea?
So, close the shop.
Who is that? You sudden rotten food!
Then wake up! You wake up! Shut the place down! Get out of here! It's amazing!
Thank you, Chef.
Hull, Massachusetts, a quaint beachside town located just 10 miles from the southern tip of Boston. This is where you'll find Barefoot, opened in 2004 by husband and wife team Mark and Lisa Maratona.
Lisa and I have always been in this industry. We decided if this is what we want to do, then we have to go out and buy our own restaurant.
Welcome to Barefoot Bar. We opened the doors to a great crowd. Hi guys, I think we have a table left. We thought, wow, it's always going to be like this. It's going to be great. And then winter hit Hull. Where is everybody?
Our summer business is not enough to carry the other 7 months. Once October hits, it drops off to almost 10% of your summer business. So just we're behind, constantly behind. I don't have any money.
No.
With business rapidly dwindling, Mark figured he would save some money by getting rid of the chef and taking over the kitchen.
All right, you got a popcorn shrimp buy and sell.
Leaving Lisa the responsibility of supervising the front of house.
You okay? You and Jess are outside.
No, I'm in.
Me and Jess are in the outside. Biggest problem in the restaurant right now would definitely have to be Lisa.
What's Lisa doing?
I'm gonna go get Martini.
What?
Gotcha.
Mark's in the restaurant at least 10 or 12 hours a day, 7 days a week.
Mark, let me know if you need anything. I will avoid you.
Most of the time, Lisa is on the beach down the Cape somewhere, or when she is here, she kind of leaves a
I
big
got this
tornado behind her,
website
goes up there, and next
action.
thing you know, she's gone again.
Yo,
for the weekend.
All right, I gotta leave for a few minutes, so go with me.
And it's sad because this is his life. He's so stressed out. We all fear he's gonna have a heart attack.
What the fuck is that?
The poor man is so tired. You can just see it. You can see the stress in his face.
I feel horrible for Mark because he wants to make this restaurant work, and since it's sinking, their marriage is sinking.
Yosh,
Mark and I's relationship
Yosh,
has been better.
where's the monkey?
Let's just say there's an indent
Yeah.
on the couch from where he sleeps.
This restaurant were to close.
Yosh,
I don't know
monkey.
my marriage to my wife would
Yeah.
survive.
I feel I got barefoot bonds. What's up, gangsta? Whole village for sluts.
In order to hear both sides of the story as to what the restaurant's problems really are, hi Lisa.
Hey,
Chef Ramsay has decided to meet with owners Lisa and Mark separately.
How I big man?
It's awful. Everything's just been awful. It's been.
Let's go back to the beginning.
When we got married, I was marrying my best friend. It was kind of our dream to always do this. So we found this place. It had potential. It was kind of we wanted to give it our vibe and take a shot at our dream.
What was it like when you opened?
it's fantastic. Both did front of the house, and people flocked.
What happened next?
We didn't know how to judge the winters. We didn't know what it was going to be like. The first, October came around when, oh my God, where is everybody?
The business has been crippled in that we don't have any money. So I had to basically go into the kitchen, and I've always been front of the house. While I was focusing on that, the front of the house really took a beating.
Where was Lisa at this point?
She was backing off. She hasn't been too active in the front of the house for a while, and that's therein lies the problem.
Help me understand your role in a nutshell. How would you describe it?
I come in and I do the books, the receipts, a little bit of everything. I mean, hands on.
She believes that she's doing a lot. She comes in the morning, a couple days a week. That's really it.
She's in 2 days a week. You're in
7.
7 days a week.
Yeah, it's this place requires me to be here. I have to work twice as hard because she doesn't. And I'll say something, I'm like, this is just really awful. She's like, well, I know. I was angry when I went to the gym. I see myself struggling, and I don't know why she's not jumping in to help.
Did you talk to Mark? No. Tell me.
Rather than voicing it, we'll just be pissed off about it instead.
Have you fallen out of love with her?
No.
Has she fallen out of love with you?
I don't know.
What would happen if the restaurant closed?
That'd be catastrophic. I don't know if our marriage would, how that would be. That scares me.
Hello. How are you?
I'm Jessica.
Jessica.
Nice to meet you.
My wife can see you too.
Chef Ramsay's gonna have a lot to say about Lisa. I think that she thinks she's a major asset to the restaurant, when a lot of times she's one of the major downfalls to the restaurant. Please, if you would.
Of course. What is the big underlying problem with this restaurant?
It's Lisa. It is. She has it in financial ruins.
And why is she putting financial ruins first?
I feel like Lisa takes a lot of vacations.
Vacations?
A lot of vacations.
Really?
Wow. If somebody doesn't come in and confront Lisa, the restaurant's gonna go under. Can I tell you something to drink?
What's this?
That's on you.
Seriously?
Yes,
It's massive.
it is.
Wow. This is dirty. And I could have it through the menu.
Absolutely.
Okay.
Guys, I need a clean menu like 10 minutes ago because you won't even look at this menu.
What? You're gonna make me feel it. There's not a thing
It
on
is. It's filthy. She's not here consistently enough to see how stuff runs anymore. And I think she's in for a rude awakening. That's not even fun.
Thanks, Alan. Oh, that's been wiped.
Yes.
Okay, let's start with. Is this a type of buffalo chicken skins?
No, it's fried fried chicken with buffalo sauce on top.
I know, I get that,
Skins.
but then you've got buffalo chicken skins again.
Oh, yes, that is a typo.
Did you know that was on there?
Yes. Lisa did notice right after they were printed and just never fixed.
I suppose for obviously locals that are slightly double vision. Okay, let's go for the Bob's Big Boy platter.
Okay.
Anything you recommend, Dolly?
Sure.
I'll taste it.
Okay.
I'm gonna go for the chowder.
Okay. Perfect.
Thanks, Dolly.
You're welcome. There you go, Mark.
Chef, order it in.
Okay. All right. I didn't have the formal training, but I like to think that I can hold my own.
Oh, too much.
This place is filthy dirty. I mean, literally caked in dust.
Jessica?
Yes.
Dolly, when was the last time these plates were taken down and cleaned?
When did we open?
8 years ago.
Yes.
You've never taken them down since you've been here.
I don't believe so.
Oh, God.
Lisa, he's up against the window pulling all the knickknacks down that were all like nasty and dusty. He's wiping them all like with his hands.
Inches thick. Inches thick.
Damn, he's observant.
Yes. Order's up.
Thank you. This is the big movie. Wow. And it comes with fries and onion rings.
Bloody hell. Just cascades off the plate. What's that?
A scallop, a small one.
That's a scallop.
Yes.
How rubbery that is.
They were sent back early the same because they were too chewy and tough.
Wow. It's disgusting.
Yeah.
They just dumped on here. Do they season anything?
No.
Bloody hell. Yeah, I'll bypass that double.
Okay.
Otherwise, I'll need a bypass.
Okay.
That was a big boy disappointment, I tell you.
Mark, the fries is soggy, and he said he will bypass because if not, he's going to need a bypass. Well, keep in mind, he comes from a place where they think stones are delicious.
I don't think Lisa is taking things as serious as I am, and that's the problem.
Once again, good luck.
Okay, Grace. Thank you.
Yes.
You eat this. Where'd you get it? Where'd you get it? How much lobster is in there? So put the lobster back together. There's the clothes. No wonder this place is losing money. Jessica, have you seen how much lobster is in this roll? Look at all that.
I know. It's a whole lobster.
There's more. Lobsters don't have 6 claws. Bloody hell. Every sandwich have that in there?
Yes, it's typically a pound, a little over a pound.
Pound?
Yes.
That should be the whole weight of the lobster, not the actual weight of the meat.
The portion sizes of everything are huge. That's part of the problem.
Nothing toasted, soggy, disgusting. Darling, I'm done. You just show Mark that roll. Thanks, Tom.
Thank you.
I'm holding on my chowder.
Why? What's the matter with that?
This is larger than a regular lobster.
What? This?
He said that the total weight of a lobster should be a pound, not the meat in itself. That this is where you lose me.
I think Lisa not being around has drain mark, and that makes a difference on the food.
What else sucks?
Lobster roll sucks. It's too much lobster.
I've never heard anyone complain about too much lobster.
Well,
It's like having too much money.
Mud.
here's your chowder.
Okay.
Thanks, Tom.
You're welcome.
Wow. Floury, bland, no clams to be seen. I mean, this is not England. That's what hurts. Jessica,
You don't look impressed.
just a little taste of that for me, please.
Oh, it's very thick.
It's floury.
It is.
I wouldn't even paste my wallpaper with that. That's dreadful.
Yep.
It's just bland,
I'll go with Mark taste it.
gloopy glue.
Yeah, it's not good at all.
Mark, come taste this, please. He said it tastes like wallpaper. He wouldn't paste his walls with it. That's my story.
Thick.
It's thick. Yeah.
Chris, thick.
part is, I thought all our food was good. Oh my God. What am I going to do?
Coming up, oh my God, things go from bad to worse as Chef Ramsay discovers you kill everybody. A place so disgusting. Who could be that dirty? He's ready to throw in the towel. Close the shop.
And he's not the only one. This isn't good. Find yourself an apartment.
After being disappointed by Barefoot Bob's classic doing her dishes,
Where's everybody?
In the kitchen?
Could you just get them out of the room, please?
Chef Ramsay is ready to share his view with the kitchen staff
Chris, Mark.
and the others.
Come over. And are you the chef?
I'm the sous chef.
First name?
Chris.
Chris, good to see you.
Nice to meet you.
I don't know where to start. I mean, I'm seriously embarrassed. I mean, guys, the lobster roll. Even I don't put 1/3 of that lobster in my lobster roll.
I mean, everybody loves. I mean,
So this is surprising for you. It was just a mess. Clam chowder. Who puts that together?
That's on me, but I don't know what you're talking about.
You consider that bowl to be a representation of your restaurant. I couldn't even find a lamb in mine. And that's just a bowl of soup. Problem with the recipe, where's it gone?
It's in my head.
Oh, it's in your head. One of those recipes.
Apparently.
Well,
That's what you
congratulations.
said.
You can stand there with the arrogance and all the bravado in the world.
Okay.
But when something, chef,
Then we'll fix it. We'll fix it.
I don't think you care about
No one
fixing
told
it.
me you.
I'm not going to stand there and kiss your ass.
I didn't ask you.
Well, I'm upset. Well, you seem to be content to get paid. So, does anyone have any standards in here?
I do.
Lisa, were you serving food like this 8 years ago?
I don't feel qualified to comment on what's coming out of the kitchen. That would be rude.
Right now, this restaurant is a waste of an ocean view. But you can solve this, you know that. Close the shop. I'm lost for words.
Chef Ramsay exposing a lot of our problems. It's overwhelming. With little time to get over the brutal criticism of Chef Ramsay, Lisa and Mark prepare for dinner service. Stay ahead of the game, boys. And with it being summertime, Barefoot Bob's is filling up quickly.
Would you guys like to start with an appetizer? Okay.
Lisa. No, you just hosted.
Kind of just overseeing.
Overseen. Okay, good. And who's that gentleman with the kettle by the bar?
That's Rabbi.
Robert.
That's my brother.
Oh.
Jessica. Yes. Yeah, she's a psychic reader. It's kind of like when we watch the bring people in.
Does she charge?
Yeah, she gets paid through the restaurant.
It's a little odd, I have to admit.
That there's a psychic in a tiki restaurant reading you.
Hello, how are you?
Hi, how are you?
Yeah, well, thank you. I've never seen that sign before. Amazing. And where did you train?
I've always wanted to do it, and then I just started reading, and I learned that things were coming through that I was thinking.
What was the first opportunity you did?
My girlfriend was trying to get pregnant, and I told her I saw a girl, and she got pregnant with a girl.
I mean, the girl boy, 50-50, so it's not that impressive. However, I've got some questions about this restaurant. Can this restaurant survive for the next 6 months?
You're asking me my psychic opinion on that?
Opinion or prediction? Choosing now.
All right, I'm gonna look at a card though. Oh my gosh. Well, this says that it's a kink in the system that's not working. See, there's like a breakup, like a break, like a literal like shatter. Something needs to split up. Something needs to be let go of.
Like the owners.
Possibly. Oh boy, this is literally a divorce card.
And is this even, are we talking like 6 months, 3 months, 3 days?
Honestly, it feels like it's a process. There's a lot of forgiveness that needs to happen, but it feels like it is possible.
So happy ending.
If they can do the work that they need to do, right?
Here we go, bar food. Come on, yeah. More sliders. Send it, send it, send it. Bye-bye.
All right, fried scallops, Santa Fe egg rolls, full of chowder.
It's good, but we can't throw it out of the kitchen that fast.
Yeah, it normally comes out at a good pace.
Right. And Lisa normally working like this?
Lisa's not really here most of the time.
Right. Ever.
Very true.
Wow. But everyone seems to be too familiar with the situation because I don't think everyone actually understands the hammer on his shoulders.
It gets very frustrating that Lisa's not here while Mark is here every day busting his butt. Everything's dependent on him. And it's just so much stress on him that's unnecessary. It should be balanced out between the two of them.
They've actually feeding into a pole.
He's had heated strokes. He's sad.
Lisa can't help out, didn't they?
It's very sad. There's just no words to describe how bad I feel for him because he's killing himself here.
Thank you.
How is everything? Is there something wrong? Overcooked, a little too well done.
This is like all dough and no filling.
I can fit it back.
Well, Mark quickly pushes food out to the dining room. Customers are returning the favor and pushing it right back into the kitchen.
Mark, these just got sent back because they're cold on the inside.
What?
Yeah, it's cold.
Okay, they want a new order.
Yeah, coming right now.
Mark,
Oh, no.
can I have an order of chicken tenders because they don't like their chicken parm, please?
Yeah, no. 2 minutes.
The mum's trumpet.
Turkey chips. Whoa, come on. Now that Chef Ramsay has observed the pattern of fast food followed by fast returns,
This pizza just got sent back.
he decides to do an examination of the food storage.
This fridge is dreadful.
Wow. Chicken breast. Oh my god, just dumped in there.
Not even taking out the bag. That's how lazy they've become. And the whole fridge is not even chilled. It's warm. It's not a decent temperature on the floor here. What is that? Unbelievable. Pork belly in a carrier bag on the floor. Next to the pork belly, you've got cooked chicken. It's actually quite inside. Just festered in there. That's sat next to the pork belly, and you've got cooked chicken, raw pork. What the is that? Some form of chili.
Salmon. How's the last one?
Excuse me. Hello. You, come here. Look. That is
Oh, what? That's pork fat.
Just hold that 2 seconds. That's next to this. Wings. And the top is soaking wet because it's full of condensation. And this, who grabs that out there and doesn't think about changing the foam? Who can be that dirty? Chili?
Chili.
Round the outside. Look at the mess of this place. It's ridiculous. Someone, man up. Young man, you are running a business. Hot wings next to raw pork. You kill everybody.
After seeing food constantly come back,
All right, this pizza just got sent back.
Chef Ramsay headed to the walk-in, and what he found was simply disgusting.
Hot wings next to raw pork. You kill everybody. Are these fridges out here behind the line the same way?
After a service, they're probably dirty.
Show me.
I didn't realize it was this bad. And that's a pretty awful feeling.
What is that?
It was a pizza.
It was a pizza. What is that one? How old is that one then?
That one's got to go.
Will you seriously cook that for a customer?
Can't.
And this one? I mean, look at it. Count how many pieces there, please. Hey, and for me, this is money now.
25.
25. What are you expecting? A cruise ship with 2,000 people coming in. And then you leave that sat in there, look. You leave that sat in there. You can't take that out. What's that? What is that, please?
That's a hider. Is that tuna?
That's a what? A tuna. That is a what? Oh, mate. And when was this last cleaned? Don't you dare try to tell me that was done from last night.
Oh, God, no.
No.
That I missed.
Wow, what a mess. If there's one thing you're going to have to learn, get cleaning, Mum. You've got no idea on the hundreds of thousands of dollars that you piss through your hands.
Oh boy.
absolutely speechless. The whole setup is dysfunctional. The walk-in. A walk-in packed full of... We're not talking hundreds of dollars. We're talking about thousands of dollars. Do you have any idea what the real costs are? What's the total purchasing? What's your labor cost? What's that break even a week? You don't know. Oh, come on. Don't you do the books? Does anybody know what the break even is?
We should know. We don't.
You don't know. Not one of you. 8 years down the line, know what you need to take to survive. No wonder you run out of money.
Right now, it's 51 data point 53, but nothing 48 in Santa Clarita. Equal rock match with 2
Michael.
24 hours. I'm Rick Walker.
No, don't ask.
It's going to be a few-hour job.
I'm floored. There's a lot of things that we thought we knew and we don't know. That's dangerous. That's when you fail, when you don't know what you should know.
Jeff Ramsey knows that Barefoot Bob's is in need of a major turnaround.
This can't take see that.
He also realizes that this is going to only happen if Mark and Lisa are united.
Yes, that was a real tough day. I want to talk about your relationship because that's paramount. Because you're partners in terms of investors, your husband and wife. It's easy to forget. Lisa, go back to the beginning. The first time you met.
Yeah, a lot in common. Just had a lot of laughs together. We had the same personality. He kind of got me.
Great. But here's the ironic. Now you've gone off in different directions. This business needs both of you. And unless both of you get on the same page, that's it. It's game over.
Yeah.
Lisa, the balance isn't equal.
I want to turn around.
Sure. 100%. 100%.
You know, I think we just need to work more as a team. I need to focus on getting that back of the house properly run. I want you to do the front of the house. We need to talk about it. You know, you're my partner, who I want to be with forever. You know, let's just really work together on this, and let's make it happen. We can do it.
I'm excited to turn out.
Right. Now I got a smile. Good. That's right. Yeah. Bang. Done.
I feel optimistic. I know I can commit myself a little bit more to coming back here. Now Mark and I just need to work it out rather than just walking in separate directions.
This has been anything that's made me realize how much I love you. Getting this off my chest about the problems that Lisa and I were having is just relieving. We're both on board, and just to hear it from her, that's comforting.
So, the one thing that stood in my mind that shocked me was when I asked you, what was your break even? And your response was,
I don't know.
But there's one thing I've got to emphasize is that this business needs to be run like a business. And you don't need a general manager. That's not going to make this place work. You don't need a new chef. What you need right now, urgently, is an accountant. And here he is. Please say good morning to Tim McLennan. Are you well?
Yes.
Please, good to see you. Mark. Hello, Mark. That is Lisa.
Hi, nice to meet you.
This man knows how to run a business, I've arranged for him to be with you as your consultant. He'll put a business plan together and he'll come up with a budget in place.
So I've always needed.
A lot of times people are good at what they do, but running the business itself is bringing some help.
Yeah. Lisa, I've never seen you look so happy.
I'm giddy. Probably the most excited person to ever see an accountant. The business was just so mind-boggling that I didn't think I'd ever be able to get a handle on it myself.
Use this time, guys. This man's key. Move forward.
Thank you.
With Lisa and Mark seemingly on the same page,
Mark and Chris, let's go.
Chef Ramsay turns his attention to fixing the food, beginning with 2 New England classics.
An amazing clam chowder, followed by stunning fish and chips. Good. Okay, let's go. The chowder go first. Hot oil first, just a little touch. Bacon in. Yeah. Really fry that off. Fish and chips. Into the bowl. I've got my vodka, a touch of honey.
I've never had this kind of guidance from a Michelin-rated chef ever, and just the chance
Thanks
to learn from
again.
Chef Ramsay.
Okay.
It's a very special deal.
Very good. You can really taste the clam.
What you haven't got is a taste of flour. Let's take them out and give the girls a taste.
I believe I lost focus, and I believe that my food started to show it.
Delicious. Fish and chips done with a little bit of nostalgia. A delicious clam chowder. Would you believe? Good taste.
Having Lisa back in the front of the house is going to let me focus on our food and what needs to be done to operate a proper kitchen. It's going to be nice to have my partner back.
Oh my god, this is so good. This is amazing.
Clearly, one of the biggest problems at this beachside eatery is the dramatic drop-off in the winter months.
Okay, come and stand over here, please.
But Chef Ramsay has a plan to turn that around.
Now, here's the thing. We think that the summer is the only time we can survive. In the winter, well, we just got to accept it. No. When you consider all these little towns surrounding you, collectively, you've got 100,000 locals. So tomorrow we're launching this place with a much smaller menu. But today, we're going to do a little marketing. We're going to go and reach out to the locals. So we've got some hip t-shirts that are going to get that message out there, loud and clear. Get these on. Let's go, let's go, let's go. What a gorgeous little town. Beautiful. I'm thinking of moving here.
You should. I'm Lisa. I'm the owner, and I'm very proud of it.
That's very good.
Isn't it good?
I've never eaten clam chowder.
Go. You like it?
I love it.
That's great.
Good.
Some chowder down here? Barefoot Bob's and Gordon Ramsay helping us out redoing our menu.
It is great that Lisa's out getting her hands dirty, getting to promote her own restaurant.
Best fish and chips around.
I don't think I've ever seen her this involved and this excited. You guys should come down and visit us.
Oh, we definitely will.
Absolutely.
Amazing.
I'll come back.
All right, thank you.
We'll see you at Barefoot Bob's.
Coming up, this isn't going to work. Can one bad apple
Robbie!
spoil the whole bunch? None real quick. Lisa's brother's negative attitude doesn't know what the he's talking about. Create a new rift in the family. Can't have that attitude and have the relaunch spinning out of control.
Find yourself a new barman.
Well, yesterday was a day in which the word was spreading about the new Barefoot Bob's. Overnight, Chef Ramsay's team was miraculously creating it. Welcome.
Oh my goodness. Wow. Awesome.
We have created a true beachside eatery.
Wow. Oh my God.
Man, it's beautiful.
God, it's that hideous tiki bar theme and that ridiculous wall covering. You've got the walls painted blue and white, resembling the water. Gorgeous, with a strong identity, that strong nautical feel from tiki to shiki, let me tell you.
It's beautiful. This is by far the coolest, hippest, greatest place to be in Hull now.
Wow. It's amazing.
This is what we dreamed this place was going to be. This is it.
Is it, Mom?
This is what we envisioned. We bought it. I couldn't be happier about being an owner of Barefoot Bob's right now. This was our dream, but even my dream didn't look this good.
Now, one more thing. I'd like to introduce you to a state-of-the-art POS system from POS, Lavo, and Zephyr Hardware.
Our old POS system was like a dinosaur. It was hard. Now it is unreal. It's the best thing I've ever seen in my life.
It's going to be operated by wireless remotes. Lisa, here's the good news. This baby here will give you an hour-by-hour record of your inventory, your purchasing. Every ounce of data can be fed straight back to Tim McClellan.
Everything's amazing, and this is just over the top.
Nice.
Thank you.
So happy you're happy.
It's just nice to see her happy. This is going to help her want to be a part of what we're doing here. I think this is going to give Lisa and I a fresh start.
To go along with the revamped dining room, take a menu and pass one along the bits.
Chef Ramsay has overhauled the menu with the focus and the finesse of the dishes that New England is famous for.
The menu's been condensed and all the hits we put on one menu, but refined. Okay, what do you think? Let's start off the top of the menu. Raw oysters, half on the shell, minion and pepper, cucumber. Next day, we've got crab cake. I could be on the beach with no stunning crab cake. Or bay, onion, celery, simple, delicious. Next, lobster roll. Poached lobster with a mayonnaise, semi brioche roll, so with a nice tang. We're here to make money, not lose it, right, Lisa?
Right.
If you've got the quality, then less is more, let me tell you. Curious. Dig in, guys.
This is delicious. Oh my god, it's amazing.
Happy?
This is unbelievable.
All right, you gotta use mine. I'll touch you.
I'll stab you with my phone. Customers will be down the street, around the corner, trying to get in here to get this food. Get away from my corn.
Are you guarding that?
With the grand reopening just minutes away, the staff is anxious to open the doors.
It's going to be a gigantic change, and everybody here knows
Has its doubts. We just lost all of our customer base. Situation. I think is a terrible change. No one's gonna come in and watch a game here. When I look around at the restaurant, I don't see barefoot bars. Now you walk in, you think you're at some hoity-toity little yacht club. It's the complete opposite of who we are. Truthfully, I think it sucks. I don't know where the blender went.
Yeah, you're not gonna be getting all the frozen drinks.
I don't think we should do frozen drinks anymore. We're not that restaurant anymore. Bar has no chance of running smoothly tonight. I'm done. I quit. Sorry, it's not like the guy lives here. The guy was here for 3 days. Doesn't know what the he's talking about.
Hey!
Find yourself a new barman. Minutes before Barefoot Bob's is ready to open for relaunch. This isn't gonna work. Lisa's brother Rabbi is not exactly pleased with Chef Ramsay's changes. Find yourself a new barman.
Where's he going now?
We get people drunk and we feed people. We're not a 5-star restaurant. Is Ramsay gonna be here tonight? Because he has some really good words. Thanks for cooking up our restaurant.
Oh, how are you doing? You all set? Yeah? Good. Lisa, ready?
Ready.
Good, good, good. Bobby, happy?
Hope this works, man.
Oh dear. Hey, what do you mean, oh, hey? Oh, talk to me. Come here. What's wrong? Oh, why so negative? You've got a face on you like you've just given up.
Not giving up, man.
You haven't given up. What's the matter?
Yeah, I just don't know.
Skip to about what?
Just the surroundings. So I'm worried about our old customers coming back.
Really?
Yeah, they're a meat and potatoes guy. No.
How arrogant are you?
I'm not arrogant at all.
Shall I give you a little insight? If it doesn't work, the restaurant closes, your sister divorces, and then you pick up the pieces. Where the are you going to work? Who's going to employ you? I don't know if you know what side your bread is buttered on, but what I'm asking is a commitment of 100%, especially in front of your team.
Exactly. All right, look.
I need more shekels. All right, you've got to accept me. Joe.
Yeah.
Mark, 2 seconds. What's going on out there? He says things aren't going to work. Does he have any idea where we are financially?
Yes.
If anything, he should be sleeping here to make sure this thing
Exactly.
works.
He has to be on board. Let me talk to him. I don't understand how he's not on board. That's really upsetting.
What keeps us alive, we lost.
No, we didn't. What we had didn't work. Change has to happen. We gotta do it. Do you understand? I'm not gonna let this opportunity go. This is what we gotta do. I'm not running that restaurant the way it was. I'm not gonna sit and watch this restaurant continue to go into the ground. all of us have to be on the same page. We can't have that attitude going forward.
I have a short temper. Change doesn't just sit well with me. But at the end of the day, if Mark and Lisa believes in it, then they're my family and I'm behind them 100%.
3 weeks from now, we're still packed and it's working. You know,
I know.
You're wrong.
I'm in 110%. Let's do this. Let's make it
That's
work.
what I want to hear. That's what I want to hear.
Welcome to the new and improved vehicle clubs.
With Mark in charge of the kitchen
Let's go.
Right, this makes sense.
and Lisa controlling the front of house,
Yo, enjoy, folks.
tonight's relaunch will be the couple's first big test.
So it's 3 chowders to start.
Okay. How easy is that though? Amazing. I love the new POS system. It's just gonna make every single part of the restaurant run together.
And I'm sending Merlin.
All right, here we go. I got a crab cake. Crab cake, herd chef. I want to fire a big boy. I want to fire a fish and chips, please. He's got the chowder. That's working. That's working. Fish and chips.
Good. With the first orders leaving the kitchen,
They come bearing gifts. Would enjoy.
Barefoot Bob's is off to a solid start, and everything seems to be going according to plan.
I can eat probably 2 of these.
This is delicious. But an hour into service, there's a flood of tickets coming into the kitchen,
2 scallops. I want to fire up a fish and chips. I want to fire up a big boy.
and Mark and the cooks are completely backed up.
Another crab cake fired.
I'm waiting for
It's coming right now.
Got the alarm girl coming up?
Urgently, please. Can you put it up? You don't have it? You don't have that at all?
What happened with that calamari clam steak that I threw in 45 minutes ago?
Listen, that one's coming.
No, because you're not getting the first calamari because my table's about to leave.
Okay, so it's everyone in my...
With everyone on edge in the kitchen,
What time do we see?
I don't know. But we got oysters here on the front.
the diners are getting restless,
Sheen.
and the relaunch is at a crisis point.
Sheen.
You'd say the temperature's rising from the diners. I have to jump in and just kind of stop things for a few. Stop taking food orders right now. Stop taking food orders.
Calamari, you need the clam. I called it.
All right, nobody's gonna order food for a while. Lisa made an executive decision to tell everyone to stop taking tables and to slow everything down. Can I help you at all?
Yoshi.
Run this. The chicken's working, right? Chicken's all set.
Yoshi, where's the monkey?
Fish and chips done.
Yoshi.
Looking good, guys.
Samantha's coming up right now.
Yoshi.
Slip.
Yoshi. Yoshi.
72, I got this. Looks good, right?
Yoshi.
With Lisa taking the initiative and control of the dining room,
This is good. We're okay. Beautiful. That's going to get us back on track.
Mark and the kitchen staff now have time to regroup and get orders out.
We can order food? Yes.
Here we go, folks. Sorry for the hold up.
Those are really good. Those are good.
Everyone likes everything out there, guys. Looks good.
Having Lisa's support gives me a lot of room. I can grow back here. I can get better. Let's fire off a fish and chips, and we're done. Look forward to having her back in the restaurant. Bye-bye.
Tonight, clearly we had our growing pain, but we didn't give up. The spirit was here, and we fought all night. Think of where we've come.
I think we got through it.
Good. Robbie, you were against it, but change is for the best. Let me tell you. You've got to give it your all. Stay close to Mark and Lisa. They need that support, let me tell you. I'd like to spend a couple of minutes with Mark and Lisa on my own. A big thank you to you all. Well done. Excellent. Well done. Yeah? Mr. Skeptical.
Chef Ramsay, thank you.
No.
That was wrong.
Where'd it go?
I'm very, very proud of you because you pulled it off and you stuck in there. You don't know how strong you are. You are a real leader, and when the chips are down, you hang on in there, and you did.
Yoshi.
Well done. Thank you. Don't
Yoshi.
turn back.
Where's the monkey?
Stick together.
Yoshi.
Live your work.
Yoshi.
Thank you very much.
Found it.
I'm looking forward to the future. I know I'm in love with my wife. I know she's in love with me. It's wonderful.
If you're ready to leave the
Thank
paper,
you.
We took a shack on the beach and transformed it into a restaurant that can become a destination for tourists and locals. And Mark and Lisa may not have known their bottom line, but the true bottom line is they need each other to succeed. Get me the hell out of here. Wow. What a beach.
In the days that followed, it quickly became clear that Chef Ramsay's many changes had the restaurant heading in the right direction.
We were out of the oysters, so I gave him a small amount.
It's fine.
All right.
No problem.
I love you. You're the best.
And with accountant Tim McClellan helping with the finances,
We're going to save some money for the winter. We'll do the hard work we need to. And, it's going to help Lisa a lot too. She's really looking forward to working with you.
the future is definitely looking bright.
This is good. We're okay.
How you doing, folks?
Mark finally got what he always wanted. His wife Lisa working alongside him once again.
If it was effective, and we didn't get as far as we wanted to. The study has kind of differentiated
Tonight on Kitchen Nightmares Revisited, Chef Ramsay is back in Baltimore, Philadelphia, and in Jersey. Holy crap, where he checks in on some of his biggest challenges he has ever faced. Oh, they were the most disgusting, dysfunctional,
86 of French fries.
and most distraught restaurants in Kitchen Nightmares history. First, we return to Cafe Hunt in Hampton, Maryland.
Can I have everybody's attention?
The owner was caught in a nasty battle with the community.
I was afraid for my life.
What difference? And her staff was ready to revolt.
You're a rude bitch.
Then, visit Chirella's in Philadelphia,
Put it up. Let's go.
where the family business was so bad that one owner had completely lost his confidence.
I stayed in bed because I'm afraid to get up.
While his wife had completely lost her patience.
Right now, I'm getting mad.
And lastly, Chef Ramsay travels to Montclair, New Jersey to get an update on Leone's.
Under no circumstances can we continue to serve food. I'm sad to say that we're closing down Leone for the night.
Where a lazy owner
The major problem here is there's no manager. Nobody can control this restaurant.
It's hard for me to really show passion.
was looting the restaurant that his mother had worked so hard to build.
They already drowned.
Get ready for a night of surprising updates
Oh, I talk about that.
as we find out who stayed on the road to success and who veered off, turning the restaurant back into a nightmare.
Oh, I'm pissed off.
What is that? He's serving rotten food. Wake up! You wake up! Shut the place down! It is amazing!
As soon as I leave a restaurant, I'm always wondering whether or not they stuck to the plan. And I know you do also. Tonight, I'm going to show you 3 restaurants I visited last year, and you're going to be surprised at what I found out. First up, Cafe Hunt, Baltimore. Hamden, Maryland, a suburb of Baltimore. When I first arrived, I visited a local radio station to find out restaurant owner Denise Whiting was at war with the community. She had trademarked the term hunt, which is a cultural icon in Baltimore.
She was threatening businesses with lawsuits. Lawsuits? I mean, went that far. She demanded legal fees from somebody that was making tourist stuff with just the word hunt on it.
After finding out what I was in for, I mean, she's almost become the anti-hunt. Yes. It was time to go to Cafe Hunt and actually meet the owner.
All right, I want everybody's attention. Can I have everybody's attention?
But before I made it inside, I was faced with a giant, and I mean a giant pink flamingo. Holy mackerel. Wow. I'd hoped that the restaurant wasn't on its last leg as well. I desperately needed to hear Denise's side of the story.
The problem is, I federally registered the Hun as a trademark. People scream at me from across the street, just horrible things. I mean, I was afraid for my life.
Did you not sue anyone?
I never sued anybody.
You didn't sue anyone?
No.
Did you threaten to sue anybody?
No.
But Denise wasn't telling me the truth. I've done my homework before I got here.
I did.
See, you're not being fair now. After setting her straight, the next step for me was to taste the food. Then I met my lovely server, Amanda. Amanda, love the hair. Beautiful. And oh boy, her hair was wonderful. Wow, look at you. They sure do love their hairspray in Baltimore. Those are funny. It's interesting with the fish. Sadly, the food was atrocious. It's like a flamingo tail just landed on my plate. It's dreadful. And then these stone cold shrimp.
So the shrimp tastes like they have a weird aftertaste to it. Like almost tastes like really? The refrigerator.
I don't understand. This is perfect.
Perfect? Trust me, they were far from perfect. And I could tell already I was going to have my hands full with Denise. That night at dinner service,
This is asparagus, all right? I'm tired of seeing the asparagus different kinds of ways. You cut off the ends and you blanch them.
I could not believe how Denise ran her restaurant.
Any turkey on the board, 86 the turkey.
She was 86 in the whole freaking menu.
86 biscuits, you guys.
Item
86 the pot pie.
after item
86 the catfish.
after item.
86 the french fries.
I thought she was going to 86 me next.
86 the steak. We don't have steak. Oh my God. Sorry.
That was exhausting. How can you go this far? After seeing how bad a leader Denise was, I decided to talk to her staff about her behavior.
She goes up to one of the girls and tells them they're stupid, or she gets up to my face, tell her how to fix her hair.
She focuses on a lot of the superficial things. She micromanages.
It was clear that her very loyal staff were deeply affected by her actions. It was time to confront Denise.
Denise, you're a rude bitch.
Ouch.
And I'm tired of it. Denise, you're the negative in the restaurant. People don't like you.
They did not hold back, but that is exactly what Denise needed to hear.
I'm sorry that I've been a bit overbearing. To lose this business would be for me to lose my soul. And I can only say that this is the beginning of a new day.
Denise's apology was a step in the right direction, but the bigger issue was her relationship with her community. So I hatched a plan.
I put together a select group of people that I'd like you to hear from. Okay? Please jump in the camera. Is this on?
Denise was forced to listen.
She pushes everyone around. She's focused on Denise whining, and if you don't like it, you're going to be sorry.
What would it take?
For this community to embrace Cafe Hunt again.
Just the one way from the trademark. She has to abandon it. She's had a long claim to it. Say it was a mistake, she does not own it.
Denise had a big decision to make. Give up the Hunt trademark or lose your restaurant. Would she do the right thing?
I am so sorry for the animosity and the hatred and everything that trademarking a word, just a word, has done. Please forgive me.
That must have taken a lot of courage to say that. But you never said you were going to give the trademark back.
Yes.
Wow. This is amazing.
That's kind of stunning.
After getting Denise's commitment to change, we were ready to relaunch Cafe Hunt with a new decor,
Oh my God.
a new menu,
That's really good.
and an owner with a new attitude.
Great job. You're doing awesome. John, thank you, Johnny. Beautiful.
Cafe Hunt was well on its way to becoming a fixture in the community once again.
These are fantastic.
I've been given great gifts and an amazing opportunity, and I will be forever grateful. Thank you.
I bloody tell you. Last year, if you wanted to see an angry owner at war with the community, then trust me, Cafe Hunt in Baltimore was guaranteed fireworks. Personally, I felt like I was negotiating a treaty as opposed to fixing a restaurant. I'm now back to find out, is there peace?
Coming up, has Denise repaired her relationship with her staff and her community?
Have we got good news, bad news?
She wasn't sincere when she apologized.
Oh no. Or has she gone back to being the tyrant of Baltimore?
You know, we've had some issues, and it's not a surprise to anybody.
I'm on my way to meet Regan and Jojo. They're DJs at the local radio station. These guys really do have their fingers on the pulse of the community. And they're going to give me an update to find out how the locals have responded since Denise Whiting gave up that trademark hunt. But what's really happening
in that restaurant.
Baltimore's Mix 1065. It's JoJo and Reagan in the Mix Morning Show. We've got special guests this morning. As you may have been reading in the papers, Gordon Ramsay's back in town.
Yeah, we're gonna see what Baltimore thinks about Cafe Hunt now.
Hi guys,
Welcome back to Baltimore.
thank you so much. Likewise, good to see you guys. I'm so happy to be back. Now, word on the street. Cafe Hunt. Have we got good news, bad news in between?
Good news.
Good news.
The good news is there's not a lot of news. Okay. Which is really good for me. So it's not people just violently angry at her.
Right, right.
There's still people who say she wasn't sincere when she apologized.
Right.
There's still people who say, oh, she didn't give up the trademark. She did give up the trademark. We know that for a fact.
100%.
So there are people that are just not going to be won over. But I think the majority of people have come around.
Things are back to normal in that neighborhood, and everything's going okay.
Just as importantly, the restaurants. And has there been any feedback?
My wife and I were there a couple of days ago.
Oh, good.
We had the crab cake. We had the chicken pot pie. It was good.
Right.
I saw Denise. There was a resurgence in her that I hadn't seen. That was nice to see.
Yeah.
So you're going to head over and talk to her?
Yep, good to see you both.
Good to see you.
Chef Gordon Ramsay, thanks for joining us this morning on the JoJo and Reagan Show.
Excellent. Good to see you both.
Absolutely.
That big flamingo.
They haven't got rid of that. You too.
Welcome back, Gordon.
Nice to see you. Well, how are you, my darling?
I'm great.
Well, first of all, this place is heaving.
It's wonderful.
Let's put a couple of minutes together somewhere quieter. Let's go over there in the bar, every corner. Wow. That is crazy in there. You look great, by the way.
Thank you.
I brought you a little present.
Can I open it?
Please. I'd like to see what you think. I thought, because you kept the big one on the outside, I'll bring you something a little more intimate.
Thank you.
Well, it's good to see them.
It just seemed so special. Made me think he was thinking about me other than when he's here.
How are you personally?
Wonderful.
Don't get upset.
I know.
Come on.
I know. I'm just so grateful.
Last time, you cried for a different reason.
I have people scream at me from across the street, just horrible things. I mean, I was afraid for my life.
This time, you know,
It's happy cry.
it's a happy cry.
I felt like for a whole year and a half I couldn't be part of the community. And as soon as we did the relaunch, I went right to a community meeting that Monday, and then I just started getting more involved in the community.
Which is music to my ears.
You know, it's like the restaurant is one thing, but
Honestly.
as soon as I rejoined the community, I really felt like the weight of the world had been lifted off my shoulders, and I could be me again.
Business in general, since I last saw you, where are we?
Since the relaunch, business picked up about 20%. We're still working to regain people's trust and get them coming back again, but we've got a lot of new people in the door, and people that said, oh, we stopped coming and now we're coming again.
The food, the service, how are you feeling there?
I've been kind of overseeing things a little bit more, but
Oh no.
I've been really good.
Remember last time it was interference, it was just negative.
Oh, come on. Really? What's this, Dottie? Why is it sitting there? Is this for something?
Listen, you look great. The restaurant sounds amazing. I'd like you to do something special for me now. Go cook me a special. I'm dying to taste the food.
Okay.
Brilliant. Surprise me.
Okay.
How are you, my darling? Oh, good to see you. Let's sit down and have a talk. How are you, my darling?
Hey.
Great. Good to see you.
That
looks amazing.
Thanks for the compliment, Chef Ramsay.
I'm dying to ask. How's she been?
What's better?
This is real.
It's a truth. It's a lot easier to work here now. It's not stressful.
And she's not coming in
No,
nitpicking,
she's not picking at us.
dish festing, giving asparagus lessons in the middle of the service.
Can I have everybody's attention? This is asparagus, all right? You cut off the ends and you blanch them. That just happened again, Alba, have you know?
Oh, you're kidding me.
No. She walked away, Gordon. She walked away.
She walked away.
She walked away.
Is she still 86 in things?
86 the turkey. 86 the french fries. 86 the catfish.
No. Now it's not like that. Now they don't have a reason to hate her. It is a lot easier.
Good. How much has she changed?
A
A lot, yes.
Is she supporting you more?
She is, and she's also staying home. She's come for us, she waited on us.
Good. The manager got invited home for dinner.
Yeah.
Wow.
At her house.
To her house.
Denise is a lot easier to talk to. She's more receptive to our comments. She's turned it around. She really has.
And what is that?
It's a guacamole burger.
A guacamole burger. Nice. Look at that.
They love the burgers.
Wow. That's delicious.
Is it good? I get the opportunity to cook for Chef Ramsay, and he really likes it. It makes me feel really good.
Ladies and gentlemen, I'm so pleased to see the delight on Denise Whiting's face. The fact that not only is she a part of the community again, but you, as the locals, feel part of this restaurant as well. Thank you. I'd like to introduce a very special guest. Give a warm welcome, please, Baltimore City Councilman Nick Mosby. Sir. Thank you.
So this day, I would like to present you with an official Baltimore City resolution in recognition of your selfless dedication and continued support to the community and the city of Baltimore.
Wow. Nick, thank you so much.
Thank you. I appreciate the recognition, really and truly. And you know, we've had some issues, and I really appreciate the fact that I've been given a second chance, because not everybody gets a second chance in this lifetime, and I'm very grateful to have had the opportunity to work with Gordon Ramsay, and I feel like he's given me my life back and my restaurant back, and I will be forever grateful.
Thank you. Thank you, staff. The British details. Thank you so much. Well done.
I feel like I've earned the right to be happy again. I might be crying right now, but I'm really happy inside.
I'm very proud of what you do.
Thank you.
Yeah, well done.
Thank you.
Take care. Good to see you. Okay, best wishes.
Thank you.
Bye. Bye, guys. Let me tell you what really happened here. This was a PR nightmare that became a PR miracle. And if only Denise always remembered to be part of the solution and not the problem, then trust me, Cafe Art has a very, very bright future in Baltimore. That is the biggest flamingo I've ever seen in my entire life. What a monster.
Next, Chef Ramsay returns to Philly, where Tommy DeFino was a broken man, completely depressed.
I stayed in bed because I'm afraid to get up. I'm afraid he's going to come in. He's going to shut my gas off.
Has Tommy remained the confident man that Chef Ramsay built up?
Has Tommy personally made any changes?
Or has he let Chirella's fall apart?
Come on, no, that wasn't me.
Find out next when Kitchen Nightmares Revisited returns.
South Philadelphia, home to Chirella's. Owned by husband and wife, Tommy and Dina DeFino. Shortly after meeting the couple, what's missing from the restaurant?
We don't know what's missing. Customers.
I think our food is better than the areas around here tomorrow. It's fresh.
Right, and I stand behind our food.
I could tell they were really in love with their food.
So, what's wrong with the restaurant?
I don't agree with the way he runs the kitchen.
It's not enough business.
That's not the issue.
And his wife was so frustrated with him and their business.
The issue is you can't better your business the way you're running it.
Try. Right away, I could tell this man was broken. But now, I wanted to get to tasting this amazing food.
Thank you. Wow, so much Phil there. Phil Cutlet, Johnny, Phil Parmesan, Phil Cutlet with roasted peppers, Phil Filipino, Phil Vodka, Phil Chirella, Phil Sinatra.
Why not add a Phil Madonna or a Phil Pacelli? I mean, come on. While waiting for my lunch, I decided to have a little walk around.
What's that? You are kidding me.
And what did I discover? A full-blown gym.
Tommy? He's in your office. That wasn't me. That wasn't me.
There's holes in the wall. He's punched some holes in the wall. He'll say it wasn't if it was.
That wasn't me. That wasn't me. That on the wall there? That's my girl.
Not only was it a gym, it was a driving range as well. Oh!
That's a shank.
Okay, back to the food.
Your smasher.
Let's get one thing straight. The food was not good.
Let's go. We're discussing combination. Someone's trying to put my plate.
Tommy and Dina failed to see that.
I still stand by my The food was disgusting. I disagree with that. Come on.
Hello? Can somebody say denial?
No, I'm not in denial.
You are going to have to get your head out your ass.
And it went downhill from there.
You spent too much oil. I don't want to go back there.
Felipe, it's all swimming in oil. And you weren't going to say anything.
Hey, Tommy!
Throughout dinner, Tommy avoided the problems.
Greasy and water.
Sorry.
I think you need to go back in the back and check on your cook. Go back there and just...
I'm afraid.
He literally ran away from the problems.
All right, now I'm getting mad.
And Dina had no choice but to step in.
Put it up, let's go. I don't know what you're doing. Give me table 10 and give me the pasta special.
Dysfunctional owners and a dysfunctional kitchen. I knew if there was any hope of saving Tommy, I needed the help of his family. Hello, the double D's. Dina and Danae.
When they buy it about Tommy, we need to get him back.
Listen, I love you. Call you back.
I want you back too. I'm not the same person I was in my whole
You
life.
have to get that person. You gotta reach inside, Tommy, and pull it out. We want you to be happy. I love you.
We can make great changes, but unless you're back, I want to fight again. Okay, good.
Dina and Danae were able to build up his confidence. And finally, we were getting somewhere. Tommy was ready for change. The next day, we relaunched Chirella's.
Come on. Let's go tonight, guys. Let's go. Come on.
It was now up to Tommy to prove to everyone he can run his restaurant.
How we looking here?
Coming right now. Table 20.
You follow me. Table 20. Here we go.
And he did just that.
Let's go in there.
Nice, nice.
Good. Lasagna, baby.
Good job tonight. Great job.
I'm the boss.
Last year when I came to Chirella's in South Philly, I met a husband and wife team. They're about to literally give up on their own restaurant. And let me tell you, things couldn't have gone any worse. We had a phenomenal week and made some unbelievable changes. We're about to find out if any of them are lasting.
Coming up. Has the rebuilding of Chirella's destroyed the marriage?
How's the relationship between you and Tommy?
And later, it's an unexpected revisit, not to be missed.
Why is he lying to me? Oh, I'm pissed off.
Great to be back in South Philly. I'm on my way to Chirella's, an Italian restaurant run by Tommy and Dina Delfino. Now, last time I was here, Tommy was so depressed, and Dina, she was just a nervous wreck. We made some substantial changes, not just to the restaurant, but to the owners as well. I'm back to check in and hopefully get that momentum. Hello.
Wow, how are you?
Wonderful.
Good to see you.
Wonderful. Good to see you.
Hey, Rob.
Yeah.
Look at this place.
He's bumping.
Atmosphere's amazing. How have you been?
Good.
Yeah. You're quiet. You seem calm. Last time I saw you, you were a nervous wreck. And it was almost like you hated being here.
Yeah, it was very stressful.
How's the business been?
20% better.
Wow, so 20% up, which is
Yes.
great news, positive. How do we take it to another level? How do you get it up 40%?
I think a liquor license, that's what we're working on.
We've been saving.
Yeah.
Just imagine what the business could do if it did have that liquor license.
We're getting there. Once we get that liquor license, we'll be able to be open later. Have a happy hour, like set.
How's the relationship between you and Tommy?
I don't agree with the way he runs the kitchen. You can't better your business the way you're running it.
I didn't think she felt like that.
On a scale of 1 to 10.
10. 10. Seriously.
And his confidence is back.
Yeah, thank God.
Where is he?
I think he's down this way. Once we changed in here,
Let me get it.
Tommy transitioned into a new person.
All right, buddy. Table 5, would you 5 and 6? Make the salads up, all right? How many sheets going? How many sheets? 7. It's up.
Good to see you. Good to see you. Yeah, let's go have a chat. Oh, yeah, sure, we can go. There's the office.
That wasn't me.
Man,
That wasn't me. Watch your head.
okay. Wow.
Not better, right?
Look at
Hey,
this.
they're the old marks. They're the old ones.
What? Are they?
They're the old ones.
No. Promise me?
I haven't eaten on.
Walk me to...
That wasn't me. I broke out that. Say, that ain't a fist. It's a ball. I swear to God. A ball. It's in there. I swear to God.
Come on, look. Perfect.
I promise you. I'll take a Larry.
Honestly,
That's a shame.
you're not expressing that.
I can do it a couple of times. I'll
Okay.
hurt. Let me see. All right. I'm going to do it easy for you. Look at that.
Okay, good.
Is that good enough?
You're still in great shape, I'm telling you. I walk in, place is buzzing. Last time I was here, it was more than 20% down. You're now 20% up. Saving for a liquor license. Yeah, so you put enough money away each month to save for that.
I am starting. We're still behind. I mean, electric and gas and all that good stuff. But we were up from last year. That's what I look at. As soon as we're up, it's positive.
There seems more control, less anger. Are you happy inside?
You see? I'm definitely from before, man. Emotionally in a way better place. Way better.
You get back to work, that place is full up there.
I miss it. It's not easy to find your manual when things go bad. And he put that back. He put it back.
Hi. I know. It's
Very well.
real well.
Place is busy.
Yeah, it's been good. I actually like coming to work now.
You do?
Yeah.
So pleased to hear that. Tommy looks less stressed. Is he better?
Yeah, he's a lot better. Oh my God, yeah. He learned how to take control of his business without letting the business take control of him. And that's the biggest change in Tommy.
Thank you, Danny.
You're welcome, lasagna.
That looks amazing. Thank you.
Avocado.
Wow. Tommy, sit down. That looks fantastic. Dina, take a seat, my darling. I'm dying to taste this. When was this made?
Today.
Fresh. That is delicious. Really, really good indeed. Last time I was here, he was walking around with his head in the sand. You were still giving you food, 10 out of 10.
And I stand behind our food.
The food was disgusting. How are you feeling now?
I feel that now it's 10 out of 10. And I'm happy now. And I'm happy because he's happy. With Tommy and I working together, running a business together, raising a family together, we're more confident together. This is the happiest that Tommy and I have been because we're able to communicate better. And I'm not sugarcoating anything.
Coming back and seeing exactly where both of you are now, it makes me really proud. I want you to really succeed. So, I'm personally going to make a contribution to you both to help get that liquor license. Seriously.
Look at this. Yo, she's everything.
Without the liquor license. Get that liquor license. We're on the road.
Look how athletic you are.
Help us any more than possibly thought. But for him to make a contribution towards the liquor license is like just awesome. It really is.
Brilliant. See you, Rabbi. Yeah, thank you.
Chef Ramsey coming in here, it's been one of a life-changing experience. It's been unbelievable. And he's 100% behind me, which is a great feeling. It's a great feeling.
All right, listen. Keep it up with you.
Yes.
Yeah, seriously.
Yes.
Well done. Thank you, buddy. Look after yourself.
Here. Seriously.
Take care. Yeah, and listen.
Easy one.
And stop putting those holes in the wall. Okay? Take care.
Thank you, Chef. I love you.
Wow. I am so surprised. I mean, I had my doubts about Tommy, but he has really stepped up and taken the bull by the horns. And now it's control of his business. And Dina, she is completely transformed. And as a couple, they are united, stronger than ever before. And I really believe that Cirilla is now on his way to be back on top where it belongs.
How about the west side? Is the west side where it belongs?
Coming up, Chef Ramsey goes back to New Jersey.
I'm
From the laziest owner to a hardworking manager.
I need 1 cod, 1 horchata.
Find out if he's still leading his restaurant
That's so sad. I'm so disappointed.
or has his old habits resurfaced. That's coming up on Kitchen Nightmares Revisited.
Montclair, New Jersey, home to Italian restaurant Leone's, run by mother and son, Michael and Rose Leone.
The 1400 the meat overdue for the past month. You tell me, what do you want me to do?
When I first walked into the restaurant, what's that thing there?
That's my old television that I watch all the games on. Yes, sir.
I was absolutely stunned by what I saw. Do you think that's a good impression of customers walking in for the first time? Michael just seemed clueless. A lazy owner watching telly was bad enough, but the decor was just as hideous. Oh my God, is that a baby?
Yes.
I mean, they say that there's never an ugly baby. I think I just found one. But that's not you, is it?
No, sir.
How are you? Seems sweet. And then there was Mama Rose. Likewise. Nice.
Yeah, friend. I've been married 3 times. I mean, no.
She was quite a character. I can't start to even think about turning this place around until I get to the bottom of the issues.
The major problem here is there's no manager. Nobody in control of this restaurant. I take care of payroll. I take care of receiving, doing the menus.
Wow. Poor Mama Rose. She depended on Michael to run the restaurant.
Basically, the staff is running this restaurant right now.
I disagree.
He wasn't running anything except maybe his mouth. But you're here every day?
Except Monday, yeah.
Oh, so you're here 6 days a week? Across those 6 days a week you're here, what, 12, 14 hours a day?
No.
How many?
I work dinner shift from like 5 to 10, 5 to 11.
So 5 hours a day. How many of them do you sit down?
Depending on the situation.
Roughly.
3.
So you're on your feet 2 hours a day?
Yes.
Holy crap. In order to get the whole picture, I decided to order the whole menu. Oh my God. Holy crap. How many items on the menu?
Over 100.
100? I mean, physically, the appearance. Oh, come on, guys. Do I have a knife fork, please? Maybe a bag. Fit bag. And while the dishes looked awful, there's no seasoning in there. It's bland. It's bland. Pasta's bland. They tasted worse. Dirt. It's like a flip flop. Are you crunching bread?
Yes.
I think it's good.
You think it's good?
People like that recipe. They love it, actually.
I had heard enough. Michael was clearly delusional. I'll be back later, yeah? I'd like to catch a plane out of here right now. Even though I wanted to leave for good, I came back for dinner. What is that? Big mistake.
I think it's veal, Sean.
You think it's veal?
Pretty sure it's
You didn't put it in there.
It looks like meat thrown in a pan.
But what is it, though?
I don't know. It's not labeled.
How could you know? Stuff what? Mushroom. Smell that! Smell it! That's older than me! Smell it! Go on! I'd seen enough. The kitchen was so disgusting. I had no choice but to shut the place down. Under no circumstances can we continue to serve food.
It's embarrassing.
I'm embarrassed.
Everybody, I'm sad to say, and embarrassed to say that we're closing down Leone's for the night.
Leone's never been shut down. Very embarrassed by it. Mommy wants good dinner.
When I grabbed myself, I think as the boss of the restaurant, it was just irresponsible. We gotta turn this ship around.
My mother put in almost 20 years of her life in this place. Her spirit, her money.
I'm crushed that I let her down. And I want to make it good, but the truth is I don't know if I can turn it around. And it's a scary feeling, it really is.
So, with Michael's eyes finally open, we spent some valuable time in the kitchen together. Salt and pepper, cooked on the bone. Why are we cooking on the bone?
More flavor.
Right, get that pan nice and hot.
How do you know when the oil's ready?
I like smoke coming off there.
That is unbelievable.
It just melts in your mouth.
I think it's time for change, and I'm going to be the best Italian restaurant in town.
For the first time, I saw this lazy owner making a positive change. Then I knew he was ready to run his restaurant. You may recognize him. He sat on his arse outside watching television. But that guy's gone now. Yeah, but you, Michael, let's go. With a new model, a concise menu.
Are we ready to order?
Michael stepped up and not only surprised his staff.
Right now, listen. I need 1 pardelli, 1 cod, 1 orecchiette, and then we'll worry about everything else. But that I need now.
Yes, sir. But his mother too. Mama Rose, are you happy?
Yeah, very happy.
Look after your son.
I will.
Michael proved with hard work he can run Leone's. 3 important words that I need you to remember. Stay the course.
Stay the course.
I can't hear you.
Chef, in my restaurant, I'm going to stay the course.
I'm back in New Jersey, hoping that he's kept his promise, or has reverted back to his old lazy ways.
Next, Chef Ramsay gets to the bottom of what's going on at Leone's.
Truly, honestly,
You don't want to miss what's coming up.
unfortunately, here's some bad news. I'm back in Montclair, New Jersey to check on the Italian restaurant Leone's, run by owner Mama Rose and her son, Michael. Last time I was here, all Mama Rose wanted was for her son to step up and actually run the business. It almost didn't happen, but we finally turned him to the leader. Time to check in if he's continued to make his mother proud.
How are you?
Welcome back, Chef. How are you doing?
Good to see you.
Good to see you, sir.
This place is busy.
Yes, sir.
Love the buzz. That's good. Well, let's step through there and have a little catch up.
I'm very excited to see Chef Ramsay today and tell him about the progress we've made in the restaurant and all the beautiful changes we have here at Leone's.
First things first. Where's the television?
That's my old television that I watch all the games on.
Seriously?
I promise you the day you left, there was no television here.
No television.
In the entire restaurant. My word.
How have you been?
I've been doing well. As soon as you left, the buzz around the neighborhood, and the food was fantastic.
Right.
And the dishes off the menu.
Good.
I wake up energized. I've been going with the restaurant supply house, buying all the fresh ingredients, looking up new recipes, trying new things. For me, is my focus. There's a better, stronger relationship there. I started a delivery campaign.
You started the campaign?
Yes, sir. I did a menu, mailed them out to the surrounding towns. It's been very beneficial.
You have been busy. So this is a complete revolution. You are so much more hands-on now than you ever were before, right?
Oh, huge. Big difference. Night and day.
Diana, is he lazy?
Yes.
John, is he lazy?
I feel like it's finally my business, and I'm not running my mother's business.
That's fantastic. That's absolutely fantastic. And where's the business sitting now?
It's probably up 40% since last time.
40%. You are working hard.
Yes, sir.
What's
Gave
the
my word.
This is a new Michael.
Energized.
Unbelievable. I mean, who else is energized?
Yeah.
Yes. What a lovely surprise. Hello, my darling. How are you? You're great. Look at you. Oh, my goodness. Come over. I've missed you. And you've lost weight. 75 pounds. That's incredible. Well done.
And you're still hot.
Oh, come on. I'm a year older. You don't want to go chasing men at 45 years of age. Michael, I'm hungry.
Yeah, I'll make you something.
Good.
Welcome back to Leone's.
Good to see you.
Good to see you again. Yes, great. Thank you.
I've got 2 minutes.
Yes, absolutely.
Mama Rose looks amazing. She looks
God bless her.
Michael told me he's here first thing in the morning, he's here last thing at night. Is he really working that hard?
He still shows up at his usual time, 5:30, 6 o'clock.
Oh no. Oh no. Back to the beginning. Why is he lying to me?
Maybe he's scared.
Unreal.
Hi, how are you?
I was good, since I just heard that. Take a seat, please. I had a chat with Michael in the corner. They told me he's working so hard. What time did he be in?
Comes in at 6:30. That's a plus for him.
Wow. Wow, 6:30.
Yeah.
I mean, crazy. You can't run a business. Like coming in at 6:30. You have to set that example to the staff. Is he helping with payroll?
No, he doesn't do any of it.
Infantry?
No, nothing.
Oh. So he's not stepping up.
We're here at 9 o'clock today. We swept the floor. We mopped the floors. We set it up.
Bloody hell.
And
It's so annoying.
he was physically the last one in here. And he found TVs across the street.
He found TVs across the street. What do you mean?
In the bar. In the bar.
Oh, so he goes across to the sports bar to watch TV. Oh, no.
Oh, yes. Still Michael.
It's still my... Oh, truly? Honestly?
Yeah.
That's so sad.
You can paint stripes on a horse, but that doesn't make it a zebra. Like, just because you give us a little facelift, it's still the same person underneath.
I mean, we all love Michael, but unless he steps up, he can destroy it.
I'm so disappointed. He did not stay the course.
He tore the day he left.
Oh my god. Oh, I'm pissed off.
He needs somebody.
Right, leave it to me. Thank you. I appreciate the catch up.
I'm hoping that Gordon Ramsay would be able to help Michael and maybe give Michael needs another kid.
Okay, chef. Today we have a mozzarella caprese.
Nice.
And our homemade eggplant parmesan.
Wow. Thank you.
Enjoy, sir.
Thank you. What a difference. What a difference. What the is that? Oh my god. The chilies. Modern, clean, tasting. And are you that involved in the kitchen now?
Yes. These are both my dishes, so I hope you can.
That is delicious. That's good news. Unfortunately, here's some bad news. I'm excited about the buzz. Business has been up 40%. Delivery's working brilliantly. I've just heard from John and Truman. Everything you told me about working so much harder is not what they think. My question to you is, why are you through there? Listen, you're not manning up. You changed course the day I left. What time do you come in every day?
4:30 on the fly.
You say sometimes it's 6:30.
On certain days, chef, not every day.
On any day. You got to be here before the staff. How many times have I said that? Are you sketching the payroll? Are you helping out with those?
No, I kept that as it is. Right now, chef, I'm more concentrating on the food, the atmosphere.
You cannot concentrate on the food when you rock up at 6:30 in the evening. I'm a Rose, I'm sorry, but I'm disappointed. You have to be tough. You need to be a leader. You need to be in here before your staff. You need to show that commitment. They're loyal members that have been here for a long time. They don't hate you, they just want a commitment from you. I'm sorry, Rose.
Look at this criticism right here. I was not expecting this. I don't think anybody was. I don't know how he could have been. Just frankly, it's one of the most exciting things I've ever seen in history of mankind.
Specials with the servers and the overall business.
Yeah.
Chef, I just want to tell you that I'm sorry. There is areas I could really concentrate for more time, and I don't want to say it to my mother. I don't want to make her any more nervous as she is. But I really want to tell you that you are right. I could put definitely more commitment to this restaurant and do a better job. I feel like I'm letting you down.
There's a lazy streak in you when things are going well. That's when you've got to work harder. I set an example that I've got to work harder than my staff. Jump back in there and nail it.
What's that?
Please?
You got my word. I want to make you proud.
Don't let me down. But don't let yourself down, and don't let your mother down.
You got it.
Okay,
Thank you for coming back, chef.
Excellent.
I believe that Chef Ramsay gave me a little bit of tough love today because he really does want me to succeed. He doesn't want to coddle me. He wants me to keep on driving, going for it.
Damn, I'm surprised to hear Michael slip back to some of his old habits, and his staff clearly need more help. And without more opening up shortly, business is going to continue to grow. So I only hope now he steps up and leads Leone on the path to success. But more importantly, God bless Mama Rose.
In the days that followed, Michael kept his promise to Chef Ramsay and is putting in hours at the restaurant. Now, only time will tell if he will stick to his word.
If Chef Ramsay bids ahead, he's going to see more committed Michael that's more in tune with his staff. I'm going to make him proud and make this business succeed.
3 restaurants, 3 different stories, but so far, all on the road to success. In the restaurant business, you're never out of the woods. The good news is, they're all heading in the right direction. Good night.
More and more leadership roles are being offered to women. The numbers usually on the side of
Tonight, on Kitchen Nightmares, Chef Ramsay heads to the historical Old Hitching Post in Hanson, Massachusetts, where he faces off with an owner so stubborn, so delusional.
It's an insult to America.
In this area, that's what they love.
He doesn't even realize he is the reason his restaurant is failing.
Don't tell me that.
Owner Tom bought the eatery for his daughter Andrea.
It's his way or no way.
You really upsetted me a lot.
But 6 years later, he refuses to let her run it.
I can do this.
You're not ready to take coma.
What?
Instead, he remains a control freak.
Quiet. Don't never do that.
And while the food is inedible, look at it, and always frozen,
Disgusting.
Tom is far from concerned.
There's nothing wrong with that.
Come on, Chef Ramsay is thoroughly frustrated.
If I go over here, look at it.
And no matter what he says,
Why don't you just admit that it's wrong? It's not wrong.
Tom refuses to listen.
I don't care who you are, Ramsey or no Ramsey.
It's fight time in Hanson Men's.
I'll get in the ring or fight you every day.
But this may be a battle Chef Ramsay is unable to win.
I'm gonna keep fighting.
What's
you,
up,
not
gangster
like
stuff?
Who is that? He's serving rotten food.
Has to kill them.
Then wake up! You wake up! Shut the place down. It is amazing.
Thank you, Chef.
Hanson, Massachusetts, a tightly knit community just 25 miles outside of Boston. In 2005, restaurateur Tom Caceres bought one of the fixtures of the town, a beloved restaurant called the Old Hitching Post.
My first restaurants, they were very successful. And then I wanted to own another one to pass it over to my oldest daughter. She wanted to become a restaurant owner like her father.
And she
And
can
as
get
an
it.
Old Hitching Post, running and owning my own restaurant has always been my dream. So I was extremely excited when we
You're
came
like
to the Old
10
Hitching
years old.
Post. Right this way, please. But even though my dad bought this place for me, my father does have the final say.
What did you do?
I've been working in the kitchen. What
No,
did you
what
do?
did I told you? You gotta make sure water.
Janice is in the front.
But I want you to be there too.
Well, why don't you go?
Because no, you. My daughter, as good as she is, she doesn't know what it takes to run a big restaurant like this. Let's say I will leave tomorrow. My daughter it will last 3 months. And that's the very truth.
Tom will say Andrea doesn't know how to pay the bills. Andrea doesn't know what she needs for cash flow. Key point missing. Tom doesn't allow her to be a part of that.
He thinks he's the only one that can run the restaurant and not anyone else.
Andrea, if you're doing what I tell you, make sure your customers
Dad,
check
Relax.
right now.
relax.
Tom runs his business like it's a small country he owns.
But these people don't love him.
Don't tell me that.
My father makes me go crazy.
You do that all the time behind my back without me know.
To him, the right decision is his decision.
Don't never do that. Oh, go back to your work, all of you.
Tells us I'm the best at this. I know what I'm doing. Who are you? You're stupid.
That was the most stupid thing I ever seen in these kids in the longest I've been here. Look, my way is the only way. You know why? Because my way is the right way.
As a Tom, there are a lot of things that aren't done the right way. The way we handle food, what comes in through those doors, it's not always the best product. A lot of it's not good at all.
And they don't like it.
It's kind of hard when we have all this unquality product.
I don't really know why we don't do any business. Since the day I bought the Old Hitching Post, I just keep
So,
money out of my pocket.
Who's
Just to stay
athleticism?
open.
This move.
Barely make it.
What are you gonna do? Pay the bills and get it over.
I would have never signed up for this had I known that almost 7 years into it, he would still be in charge. I can't walk away because we've invested so much in it, so much time, so much money, but I don't know what we're going to be left with.
Tom is anxious to meet up with Chef Ramsay,
Hey, Ramsey, I'm right here.
so he has volunteered to pick him up and give him an early morning briefing on the Old Hitching Post.
Whereabouts are you from? London. Wow. The restaurant is Greek, right? No. Oh, it's an American. American food, but I have some Greek dishes. Okay. This is my third restaurant. Right. I've been very successful my other two. Okay. How long did you buy it? 6 years. Okay. I bought it for my daughter. As a gift? Well, I bought it for her future. For her family. So she's running the restaurant now, but she's not running by herself. I'm right next to her. Okay. I need to educate her. She needs so much to learn about this business. I have a problem. She doesn't realize how much it takes to run a restaurant. Right. How many hours you gotta put into the restaurant? She's not hungry for it. No, she's not. She's not. I give her a lot of authority. She's not a hard-working person.
Is she spoiled?
She's not spoiled, but stubborn.
How's the restaurant doing now?
Awful. Awful. I mean, awful. I try to buy quality food.
Good. That's very good.
Try to give generous portion and reasonable prices, but it doesn't seem to go nowhere. And this is the honest truth.
How much money are you losing a week?
Are you ready?
Please.
$7,000 to $8,000 a week. A week.
30,000 a month.
Yes. Exactly. Exactly. It's a disaster.
This is your third restaurant. The previous two were successful. The third one, you bring your daughter in, and it started to go down.
Correct. That's the honest truth.
This is it. It's nice.
Yeah, exactly.
Listen, thanks for the update. And be upfront and be honest with me so I can get to the problem straight away.
What you see is what you get.
Look at this place.
Chef Ramsay.
How are you, my darling?
Very well indeed.
My first name is?
Janice, I'm the manager.
You're the manager.
I am indeed.
Right. Topic of the train station.
Oh my, don't say that.
Okay. Calm down. He was so cool.
Shalom is a person who feels that he knows what's best.
Okay, we sit down.
Please, right this way. I don't think Tom has it within him to be open to change. Will he listen to Chef Ramsay? Unfortunately, I don't think so. Hello.
How are you?
Good, Andrea, nice to meet you.
Likewise. Good to see you. Let's catch up. Obviously, I was grateful for Dad to pick me up.
Yeah.
So he is instrumental in setting this up for you.
Yes, I always wanted to do this. I love people.
Your role personally, what is that?
I come in here, I manage the front of the house, functions that we do. I deal with the public.
He said he runs the restaurant.
Yes.
But I mean, even after 6 years, you think that you're up to speed in terms of trying to run this place.
I can handle it and try to make it more successful, but my father's not ready to pass the buck over. I can't do much of anything. On most parts, my hands are tied. Just he's having a hard time backing down.
Wow. Because he let it slip that you weren't that passionate about running this.
Oh, I think he's extremely wrong about that. I have no idea why he would say something like that. Because he sees, I work really hard in here to make it more successful. I've got my husband to help me, and I think that my husband works in here also.
Okay, where does he work?
He works in the kitchen on the line.
Dad also mentioned that you're stubborn. What are you stubborn about?
It's his way or no way. That's why he says I'm stubborn, because I have different ideas and I have different views. But he has taken away a lot of my desire to do things and the willingness and the drive that I had when we first came in here, because I am held back. I'm stuck. That's frustrating.
But there seems to be a butting of heads that we're not making headway. Is Tom nearby? Is he in the kitchen?
For you.
We stack up.
When we first came in here, this was my baby. But little by little, he's slowly draining some of the drive that I had for it.
Sit down, please.
Thank you.
You said I wasn't passionate.
I didn't mean like that at all. What I wanted to say is, ready to take over.
Why aren't I ready to take over?
First of all, you don't realize how much it takes a restaurant, the hours, and the money.
Ted, you've got to be kidding. I don't know how many hours and stuff. I don't see everything. I've been by your side for all these years.
The experience is not there yet, Andrea.
So how many years did you think that I needed an experience in the restaurant that you want me? What do you think is going to happen in this business that hasn't happened in the previous 7 years?
Who's the stubborn one in this relationship?
Andrea.
And she gets it from?
From her father, Mark. First of all, none of you or your husband are ready to face a restaurant with a very lot of business. First of all, you don't even know.
That's our fault that we do very little business. We need to fix things, Dad.
Okay, why don't you fix it for 7 years? You were here.
Yeah, how can I fix what you're not allowing me to fix?
What do you mean I don't allow you, Andrea?
What do you allow me to do?
Every right.
For what's in here? I actually asked you to get ink.
You don't even know when you write a check how much money's in the safe.
Because you take all the money. I have no control over anything else.
But what I'm saying to you, Andrea, do you ever sit down and do your numbers?
How can you expect me to know what needs to be done when you were doing all of that?
No. This is a big issue right now. And you're really upsetting me a lot.
I know you're upset.
I'm working from a morning to a night for you. If you were ready enough to say to me, Dad, stay home this week. Take 3 months off.
What?
I want to work and I want to control the rest.
Really? We've said that to you. Step down. You don't need to come in so much. I can do this. Dad, we've already had this conversation like 2 years ago.
We never did. We never did. But what I'm saying to you, Andrea, you're not ready to take over.
That's not true.
Thank you. Chef Ramsay has just discovered that Tom and Andrea are clearly not on the same page about Andrea's capabilities.
My father told me that I wasn't passionate. How can we be? We sex the life out of you.
And while it's way too early to know who's right, the time has come to pass judgment on the food.
Hi there.
Hello. First name is?
Carla.
Carla. See.
Nice to meet you.
Where you from?
I'm from Queens. Grew up right here. Been here 26 years now. I've been with the first owners and now Andrea and Tom.
Those two always got together.
They are, Chef. Yeah. So. But anyways.
Okay, let's start off. What would you recommend?
Cranberry haddock, Chef, because we are in cranberry world down here.
Cranberry haddock.
Yes.
I'll go for that.
Okay.
You've got to try the meatloaf.
Yes.
And then lobster ravioli made on site.
Yes, Chef.
It's made on site. It's fresh. Ravioli.
Fresh like ravioli.
Oh wow. Try one of them.
Okay. Thank you, Chef. Tom makes us say that yes, everything is fresh here.
Let's prepare everything we need to do.
It's not true. All right, Danny.
You know, double check the sauce. Chef Ramsay love everything on my menu. It's excellent. That's good.
You got the lobster ravioli coming?
Yes, we do. Minute away.
Good.
We're in the area of cranberry, but calling up from napkins to walls is cranberry OD. Wow, that was quick.
This is our lobster ravioli.
This is the homemade ravioli.
Listen, okay, I apologize for that. The lobster is not fresh.
The lobster's not fresh. What it was?
It's frozen.
It's frozen. They're not even hot in the middle. Ooh, yeah. Oh, I can't do that to my tummy. It's dreadful. Obviously, it's still raw.
Yes, Chef.
They're nasty. That didn't even get swallowed.
Sorry about that.
Thank you, Carla. Why would you give direction that all is still raw? I don't get it.
Oh, Chef Dan.
Yes.
You spit it out.
Listen, the longest I owned the place, I never heard of one complaint. Never once.
Next, cranberry haddock.
Cranberry. Let me know this one, honey.
That looks good, Carla.
Right, what is this?
We have the cranberry haddock.
Oh, cranberry haddock.
Yes.
Carla, come on. Looks like some bed with woods.
Really?
So what's the water coming up? I mean, look at it. Okay. Wow. I can't believe I'm eating this. Water is absolutely disgusting. So, God, that dreadful. Bland, undercooked. And as for that mess, soggy, wet, and just depressing. Ugh. Disaster. What a mess.
Okay, we'll check on your next course for you.
Thank you, Carla. God, that was gnarly.
He doesn't like the cranberry haddock. What is wrong with our cranberry haddock?
The cranberry was no good.
He doesn't like it, no.
I eat once a week. People love it. People taking them home. They eat today and they take it 2-3 orders home. Saffron, he didn't like it.
This is the meatloaf.
Oh, meatloaf. Thank you. When was this one made?
This was made today.
Today.
Yes. Enjoy.
Unhealthy seasoning. Dry. Horrible taste. Doesn't feel like meatloaf was made today, let me tell you.
Was the meatloaf made today?
No, meatloaf was made God knows how long and then frozen.
Don't even tell me that.
Are you sure that was made today, darling?
It was not, Chef. It's frozen. It's frozen.
Lana, why are you doing this to me?
Sorry about that.
It's bland.
Just okay.
Yuck.
Yuck. Okay.
Freeze that well, meatloaf. Who makes that?
Chef Dan.
Chef Dan had his tongue removed. Thanks, Dan.
Okay.
And here we go.
What's wrong with this?
This is actually Chef Danny said it was dry and overcooked. And you think you like should taste buds.
Give me a break. Chef Ramsay destroy every dish I offer. He insulted me. I don't care who you are. Ramsay or no Ramsay.
Daddy, where's the kitchen?
When you insult me, better be ready to explain yourself.
Hi guys, come round. And this is
Dan.
Dan. Gordon, good to see you.
Nice to meet you. Kevin.
Kevin.
I'm Spiros.
Spurs. So, oh, Andrew's husband.
Yep.
Excellent. Come over, guys, please. I'm absolutely disgusted. The food is outdated and bland. The lobster ravioli, disgusting. I don't understand the mentality of serving frozen that you buy in. Damn. Help me.